Happy Friday to each of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. It is the final Friday of January 2020. That's right. After today, January 2020 is history. And a new month will begin. Yes, it will. And I do appreciate all of you that are hanging out with me on this final Friday of January 2020 as the weekend streams commence with Red Dead Online on the PC. Alright, let's get this thing underway. And I was actually watching another Red Dead Online content creator, Tag. Some of you know Tag. Apparently he's streaming on Stadia. And he's having no issues with animals and stuff. Okay. I'm still not getting on Stadia. I've already triple dipped on this thing. You know, Xbox One, PS4, PC. And I think the big reason why, you may have easier time with animals and stuff on Stadia is because there's less people. But apparently, like, Stadia is set up a little bit differently than the rest of Red Dead Online is, where, like, we went over Wednesday with the peer-to-peer system, right? So most of the other platforms like console, Xbox One, PS4, and PC are peer-to-peer, so I'm guessing Stadia may be a little different. I don't know. See, Daz, you were just watching him as well? Yeah. I was watching him for a few of them. I'm like, I gotta do my own stream. I know, I'm getting selfish here. See, I'm not only a content creator and streamer, I'm also a viewer and subscriber as well. But I also do like watching others play Red Dead Online, as well as fellow content creators, not just for Red Dead Online, but Grand Theft Auto Online. And there's a variety of other content creators that I like to watch too, like those that talk about TV shows or movies that interest me, like Star Wars, Star Trek, the list goes on and on. So all around, I'm not only a YouTuber, I'm also a viewer and a subscriber and a fan. And I do appreciate all of you, my viewers, subscribers, fans, along with our mods, who always do a fantastic job, and our Super Chat heroes for 2020. They are freaking awesome. They did a great job this month. Great way to start 2020 with the old cowboy cowgirl hats. We'll do something different for February. I'm sure some of you could probably guess what we're doing for February. Let's see, Cheater McGuff. What's up, Cheater McGuff? Good evening to you as well. Hope you're well, too. So, yeah, tomorrow, new wall and a new Super Chat icon. So, we're going to put the cowboy cowgirl hats up and new icon for tomorrow. And Super Chat. The first Super Chat for February, officially. I'm going to count this as a February Super Chat. That way you get an icon for tomorrow and you don't feel cheated. Pest, $10 Super Chat. Keep it up, fam. Thank you so much, Pest. You will be my first official Super Chat for February 2020 on tomorrow's new wall. Super Chats and memberships always greatly appreciated. Never, ever, 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 ever required. I just enjoy having you here, hanging out with me, watching the streams and content. And if you happen to enjoy my streams and content, at the very least, a like is greatly appreciated. So, one final time, thank you so much to our Super Chat heroes to January 2020, as well as our members, junior members, members, elite members. That list can always be found below in the description section, as well as the About section of the channel, along with our social medias like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our awesome Discord community. Members include Trippy Mark, Zoa, Azralynn, Oliver King, ACG, all of them have been members for at least a year now. They got the golden 1-year membership badge. Other members include Paradise Gamer, Chris Brad 79, Lingo, Epix, elite members with the golden camos, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Belfast Gamer, Archangel, Alan Lansing, and of course, honorable mentions to our junior members, ToykoTent, as well as OG Bong. Junior members, elite members, and Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. All right, firing up the Rockstar Games launcher. I remember when this thing barely worked. It seems to work okay now. Knock on wood. I don't even know if this is wood. It's probably not. But how's everybody doing today? You guys excited for a new month ahead? Got any great weekend plans? Going to go watch some movies or TV shows or Video games? What are y'all up to? I am going to be live streaming, obviously. As usual. Booyah! But yeah, new month is about to begin. It's insane. And I guess it's the way it usually goes. Like the first month of the year is usually more of a segue from the last month to the next month, or in this case, from the last decade to the next decade. Because to be honest, 2020 has it hasn't exactly gone off to a good start. New month of bugs, probably new bugs. Yeah, you're probably right, Pest. We probably have more bugs to look forward to. That reminds me, throughout the weekend, all the live streams will also have linked below in the description section the petition, which we are trying to get more people to sign so far. Last time I checked, it was over 5,500 signatures, and that's awesome. It probably has more now, so that's fantastic. So if you haven't had a chance to do so, click on the link below in the description section of today's live stream, Saturday and Sunday's live streams, as well as the video I did last night regarding the petition if you want more information about it. So it was started by somebody else, but obviously it's gaining some traction throughout the Reddit online community, and a lot of us are really trying to push the petition and get as many signatures on it as possible. Will it actually accomplish anything? Maybe, maybe not. But at the very least, we can say we as a community tried to do something, you know. There's only so much we can do. And one of the things we can do as a community through the power of social media is to, make our voices heard. And maybe, doing it individually, like, me trying to tweet out Rockstar a few days ago, or the feedback page. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe the petition is obviously the next step. And I am very impressed with how many of you in the community have already signed the petition, have shared the petition, so keep it going. And by the way, I am not the originator of that petition, so I take no credit for it. But I am proud to help promote it and to push it in the hopes that we can get as many signatures on it as possible. So hopefully we will continue to gain traction with it. Hopefully. But once again, thank you so much to everybody that's taken the time to sign the petition. I know some people are pessimistic about it. They feel like they're not going to be able to accomplish anything, and I understand that. I feel like their grievances are and concerns are understandable, and I know there's people that have a privacy thing that feel like any sort of petition they sign puts their potential privacy at risk. But at the end of the day, I feel like at the very least it shows solidarity within the community. It shows how much that we love the game and we want it to succeed. We want it to get better. And the petition is a way for us at the very least to try and exercise our voice combined. From content creators, streamers, to players, all of us, standing together, signing the petition, promoting the petition. So, once again, the link to the petition is linked below in the description section. And like I said, if you want to know a little bit more about the petition, I did do a quick video about it last night. Feel free to check out the video as well if you haven't done so already. Alright, so let's get into it. Oh, we were. There's no stopping us. Oh, by the way, in case some of you were wondering and curious, like, why does Galaxy Traveler look so different? Well, surprise, surprise, Galaxy Traveler has chosen yet another form. Yes, so, behold Galaxy Traveler's newest form. Hello, Einstein, how you doing? I see Tank, what's up, Tank? What is happening? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Master Storm. I really want to play this game, but I can't play anymore. The glitches are frustration. I understand. Master Storm. I sympathize with you and a lot of people, and I hope that Rockstar is working to fix the issues that are plaguing the game. But at the very least, signing the petition is at least us saying that we tried to do something. Maz! Hello, Maz. How's it going? See, Ard. Hey, Ard. How you doing? Pets, today we are on PC. Usually, if you want to really quick figure out where I am, because I stream on all 3 platforms, PC, PS4, and Xbox. Usually, I put it in the title of the live stream. I'll put it in the thumbnail at the bottom left-hand corner. And I also put it in the description section. Oh, FYI. So you can quickly determine, like which platform I happen to be playing on that particular day. And no, I will not be playing on Stadia. I don't care if Red Dead Online on Stadia is the best as ever. I don't care. I'm not getting Stadia. Forget it. It's not happening. Anyways. Let's see. R, do I think the petition will change anything? I think that at the very least it shows that there are people within the Red Dead Online community that care about this game and want it to succeed and are willing to sign and promote the petition in the hopes that Rockstar will listen to us and actually fix the game. And there's also the hope that maybe they're already doing that. But at the very least, we can say that our voices are being heard. And when all is said and done, we can all say that we tried, you know, for better or worse. That's right, Tank. I don't count Stadia. Stadia don't count. Okay, so let's check out the dailies today. Lightbulb, what's happening, Lightbulb? Hope you're doing well on the final Friday of January. It's the final day of January. So we got to craft a tonic. We got to do a little running, a little good for the cardio. Got to go catch a fish. Got to follow the dog to something interesting. Does my dog count? No. My dog just walks around the camp all day. Or sleeps by the tent. Got to go get Armadillo. So, story mission complete. So we got a few dailies we can do. Some of these are interesting. I don't know if we'll do any of those. But let me go ahead and get the Posse up in case anyone on PC wants to join the Posse. There we go. Reform Posse. Let's see, what specs do I have? I don't have the exact specs, but you are welcome to go look at the specific one that I happen to have. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Alright. So I play on the Corsair 1 Pro. I bought it, I think, nearly 2 years ago. So 2 years ago was a really good PC. It still is, you know. It definitely wasn't cheap when I bought it. Past years helping I don't run any hackers. Well, we are on PC, so that's always a very real possibility. The dog wants to numb on you. So you better feed him, or else you'll be what's for dinner, Crips. Alright. Alright, good. I got stuff to make tonics. We'll make a potent miracle tonic. Nice. It's always good to have some herbs available to make tonics with. I don't really do this as much because most of the tonics I end up with are from me looting, so. There we go. Let's see. Tank, kill Teddy Brown. Yeah, we may go pay Teddy Brown a little visit. We may have to. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know if riding a horse is beneficial. Because we need to run. We need to get that cardio on. But I did get Galaxy Traveler in new form. Since I've been able to rank up Emmett and get him a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but enough. I don't know why. I know everyone likes a specific breed of horse. They favor one over all the others. But for some reason, I just really like the Turkmens. I don't know what it is about the Turkmen. I just like the way it. I know it's not the best of the top tier horses. It is a top tier horse. But there's just something about the Turkmen I like. That's why I have the Golden Turkmen on PS4. And that's why during the previous Red Dead Redemption 2 stream I did, when I went to go get the Golden Turkmen for Arthur Morgan, someone's camp happens to be over here. Damn it! Well, I can get a Lake Sturgeon. A Lake Sturgeon would count. But I don't know. I just really like the Turkmen. Like, what is everybody's favorite breed? If you had to pick one breed in the game that you like, I know some of you have more than one horse breed, but if there's one breed, if you could only have one horse breed, like, what would be that breed? What would be that horse that you would like to have? Let's see, Kari. What's up, Kari? How you doing? Let's see, Turkmen horse has the great build and look to it. Really feels like you're riding a steed. Yeah, I agree. Plus, it's probably one of the braver of the top tier horses. I agree. It definitely feels good. Let's see, Lightbulb also likes the Turkmen. So that's 3 votes for Turkmen. Let's see, Mac likes the fastest breed. So you like the Arabian? You like the white or black Arabians? Because that would technically, I think that's technically still the fastest. So yeah, you have the white and black Arabian. And then right below that, you have the Foxtrotters. And then you have the quote-unquote Foxtrotters Marks II, as I call them, the Criollos, because I can't pronounce it, apparently. The best steed, yeah. I don't know, I just really, really like the Turkmen. It's a good horse. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, sometimes, Akari, we have to make tough choices in life, you know? See, Daz likes the Turk as well. Very cool. Ah, some loon eggs. Nice. I see Lynn. What's up, Lynn? And thank you so much, Lynn. Yes, we have officially reached 11,000 subscribers. All thanks to you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, members of the GeauxBurns Nation, doing your part to help get us to 11,000. There will be a Q&A, so I think after the stream, I will post on the socials. In the YouTube community tab, I'll set it up after the stream. Not right now, so start thinking about your question. If you want to ask me a question. It could be about just about anything. But one question per person. I'll set that up in the community tab after the stream. And I'll also put a room in our Discord. So, like I said, one question per person. So think about the question over the next hour or two. And then once I post in the community tab, then you'll have till probably Sunday to submit your question. And then maybe Wednesday I'll post the Q&A video. We'll see. Or maybe I can get it out quicker. Either Monday or Wednesday. No promises, though. But I will give you guys a couple days to get a question to me. The Turkmen's a big horse. Lynn, I don't know. I mean, there's way bigger horses than the Turkmen. I mean, the Breton's bigger. The Norfolk Roadster's bigger. The Claude's bigger. The Clyde, well, not the Shire's bigger. We don't have a Clydesdale yet. I hope we get a Clydesdale eventually. Let's see, Blind Wanderer, skinny nag for the win. You're a nag rider. Work, you dang nag. But yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you want to go with a horse that is like maybe not the fastest horse, maybe not the bravest horse, maybe not the toughest horse, but it's kind of like a it does good in everything, right? It's not the best at everything, but combination wise it's really good. And it also looks really good. And I think all versions of the Turkmen look good. Like in the stable, sometimes the horse doesn't look as good in the stable as it ends up looking out on the open range. And I think this variation of the Turkmen looks fantastic. Let's see, Lightbulb, the Claude is super brave. Yeah, it's extremely brave. Let's see, One Love, what's up, One Love? Donkey! Yeah, I think they'll eventually add the donkey and mule. I hope they add mule. I'm all about Team Mule. So I'm sure they'll add a donkey and a mule eventually as mounts you can eventually purchase just for reasons. Alright, so we got a fish. I guess we'll go to the island and fish. We'll go over here on this island and maybe we can find ourselves a nice lake sturgeon to catch. We need at least a 5-pounder. Oh yeah, before I went to bed, I was on Xbox knocking out a couple of dailies, and I swear, I caught so many 4-pounder largemouth bass. It was like I would catch a 4.5 pounder, then a 4.7 pounder, And I finally just gave up. I'm like, game, stop trolling me. I just need a 5-pound fish to call it a night, so I just gave up. I think I did at least did the tonic. Can I just pick you up? Hello, sturgeon. Can I just pick you up? And would that count if I just picked you up out of the water? Let's see, Mac. 30 bars of gold for the donkey. It's worth every nugget. Every bar. How many of you would actually pay 30 bars of gold for the donkey? I'm sure you would. I'm sure some of you actually would. Just to have a donkey. And no, it won't be voiced by Eddie Murphy, though. That would be cool, though. Hey, Rockstar. You know, if you're going to make us pay 30 bars of gold for the donkey, you should get Eddie Murphy to come in and voice some lines. What do y'all think? I like the idea. Hell yeah, I would get it. Oh, Tank would pay 100 bars of gold. There you go. Roam around with a donkey and you have, like, some, like, Eddie Murphy. Not just from Shrek, though, but, like, you know, some lines, you know, that Eddie Murphy's famous for. I wonder if I bet you if Rockstar gave Eddie Murphy a few shekels, he'd do it. And by a few, I mean a lot. I'm sure he'd be game for it. He'd probably find it hilarious. Let's see, One Love. Just imagine a big fat character riding a small donkey. It could happen. Let's see, Pest. Use a bow with small game arrows to get the perfect fish. Well, the problem is you have to literally catch the fish for it to count as a daily. So, shooting with a bow and arrow won't count, and dynamiting them won't count. So you have to actually catch the damn thing. But fortunately, because of you know, a little bit of tweaking by Rockstar, fishing is a lot easier now than it used to be. Alright. Just got to catch one of these sturgeons and I'll be good. Because I know these things are at least 5 pounds. Freaking largemouth bass were trolling me last night. Like, come on, largemouths. I know a lot of you are over 5. Ben, what's up, Ben? How's it going? We're just relaxing on this final day of January 2020. Just doing a little fishing. Exactly, Blind Wanderer. You know, 50 bars of gold, donkey, Eddie Murphy's laugh. I like it. Even if that's all we get is just his laugh. But I would like some lines, some sweet lines. Erica! Hey, Erica, how's it going? And Archangel's here. Hello, Archangel. Archangel snuck on in on us. How about that? Yeah, I can see a lot of players like, shut up and take my gold. Right? It would have to be a limited edition Eddie Murphy donkey. Limited edition. And whenever the donkey rides by, the Beverly Hills Cop theme plays. That'd be sweet. Dun 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 dun. What do y'all think? Well, that's what I'm saying, Erica. They'd have to give Eddie Murphy a little bit of money first. Eddie Murphy would be like Arthur Morgan. You got some money for me, boy? Let's see. Destiny Foxy. What's up, Destiny? How's it going? And by some money, I'm probably a lot of money. It's never going to happen, but it's still funny to think about. And then there's the whole licensing of the Beverly Hills Cop theme. I keep hearing for years that they're supposedly going to have a 4th one. The first one was the best. The second and third one were meh. I always had a movie idea for like another like Beverly Hills movie. Instead of Beverly Hills Cop, they should do like Beverly Hills PI, and just have, you know, Axel just move to Beverly Hills and become a PI. That's what they should do. I'm just saying. That's what they should do. Because it's always the same trope, you know. He's a cop in Detroit, but something always drags him back to Beverly Hills. It gets a little repetitive. Just say, you know what? I'm moving out to Beverly Hills. I'm going to be a PI. And then he goes on these little, like, there's these various stories and mysteries that he has to solve, you know. And he ends up like with a really hot secretary. A really smart-ass, sassy secretary. Let's see, Richard. What's up, Richard? I would pay $20 for the donkey if I could take it out of my horse while hunting, and of course, putting carcasses on it. I hate wagons. Yeah, a lot of people would like to have the ability to also have their horse in conjunction to the wagon whenever they're hunting. But most of the time, as some of you know, it's kind of pointless to pull out the hunting wagon when there's nothing to hunt. Let's see, Kari, Murphy was great on Harlem Nights and Trading Places. Yes. 2 other fantastic Eddie Murphy movies. I love Trading Places. Like, him and Dan Aykroyd have such great chemistry. That snake's getting a little too close to me. But that was like, Jamie Lee Curtis. That's all I'm going to say. But anyways. Let's see, Eric also liked Trading Places. It was a good movie. Let's see, Mac says, do you think Rockstar is going to completely ignore the petition or what? I think, Mac, that at the end of the day, at the very least, this shows that the community cares about the game. And that we're trying to reach out to Rockstar. I mean, we've been trying, you know, through videos, through tweets, through the feedback page. And yet the issues persist. Now, I would like to believe that behind the scenes, Rockstar should be aware of these issues. You think they would be. And hopefully they've had a meeting and they've decided, you know what, we need to seriously do something about this because these patches aren't doing a damn thing. So I'd like to believe that, like a big giant ship that's slow to turn, that they are turning and that they are actually going to fix these problems. I mean, there'll always be problems, but at the very least, the petition shows that the community does care and that we are trying our best to let Rockstar know about it en masse. So, yeah. Let's see, Karunzi. What's up, Karunzi? How's it going? Let's see, Kari. You never know, the petition helped get stuff like the biker community. Yeah, that is true. I do remember the petition because I also helped promote that back in the day. Oh, yeah. Blind Wanderer. Yeah, Golden Child. The Golden Child was another great Eddie Murphy movie. I mean, admittedly, he's obviously had some flops, but he's also had some really good movies, too. Let's see. Destiny Foxy. I'm good now. PC got 32 gold. So far, I'm getting there. Outlaw Pass. At least the rolls last forever, so I can grind them. Exactly. The rolls will be there forever. Take your time. Let's see, DMX Armada, what is up? Hope you're doing well today. Just hanging out, doing some fishing with all of you. And trying to catch a lake sturgeon. So far, it's not going well because that's one of the dailies is to catch a fish that's at least 5 pounds. Let's see, JDR. Hello, JDR. Let's see, hi, it's been a while. I haven't played or watched in 3 weeks. What's happening? Well, there is a petition that was started a few days ago. And it's gained some traction and we've been trying to promote it. I did so yesterday. And once again, thank you, Karunzi, for letting me know and our Discord community know yesterday. And several people in my peer-to-peer video was asking me, like, was I going to make a video about it? And yeah, I was going to make a video. So I did. I did last night. But beforehand, I did put the petition in 2 Reddit online videos yesterday. So the peer-to-peer video, it's in the description section, as well as obviously in the petition video itself. And I'm going to have the petition linked below in this live stream. It's already there. And I'm going to have it linked throughout the weekend. So tomorrow's stream on PS4, it'll be linked. And on Sunday on Xbox One, it'll still be linked there. Because I'm trying to do my part to help, you know, reach as many people in the community as possible. In the hopes of getting as many signatures on it. Hopefully. Let's see. Mac, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Let's see. Karunzi, Coming to America is one of my childhood favorites. Yeah, that was another great one. And, you know, Coming to America is kind of an unofficial spiritual sequel to Trading Places. Without spoiling anything, it is kind of considered a spiritual sequel to Trading Places. Yeah, the channel cat. Yeah, this is the lake sturgeon right now. This one's tough. It's a tough, big, ancient fishy. Like, the lake sturgeon looks like something from the prehistoric era. Just like the gar. Hope this thing doesn't rattle my controller to pieces. Let's see, Destiny Foxy had a great night for Trader last night. I had a permanent solo lobby. Nice! It's always nice whenever you find your way into a small or solo lobby. Very nice. Lightbulb. There's no point in me going to LaGras to get a channel cat whenever I've got a lake sturgeon on the rod. It's just patience and persistence. And knowing when to let go and not have the line break. Slowly but surely we're getting this prehistoric beast reeled in. It won't escape me. No, you won't! It's trying, though. It's desperately trying. See, Crun's the young Samuel Jackson cameos. Yeah, that was good, too. There's a lot of good stuff about that movie. One of several awesome Eddie Murphy movies. And if you haven't watched, if you have Netflix and you haven't watched My Name is Dolomite, I know I mentioned it a few months ago, you should definitely check it out. It was really good. Come on, fishy. Oh, by the way, if you're also on Netflix, I would also recommend The Witcher. The Witcher was also good. With Henry Cavill as fantastic as Geralt. And the actress that plays Yennefer, I like her. She does a good job. And the little actress that plays Ciri, she does a good job as well. Ah, yeah, Charlie Murphy. Yeah, it's sad we lost Charlie Murphy. Yeah, he was great on Chappelle's show. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting stories that I've watched over the years of interviews where Charlie would talk about. I think he was in the Army and then he came back from service, and this was like when his brother Eddie was like really popular, and like he was just wearing like military fatigues, and Eddie was like, "Hey, we're going out to a party, and you can't wear that. You got to wear something nice." He's like, "Well, I don't got anything." Like, "Oh, we'll just go in my closet," and like he gives his brother Charlie like this really flashy like 80s outfit. And like you could like, and Charlie would just go on about how uncomfortable he was wearing that shit. Because that really wasn't Charlie's style. Let's see, Lightbulb, Money Heist on Netflix was good. I haven't watched that yet. But I did watch Chappelle's stand-up a few months ago. And I don't know what the controversy is. It's just Chappelle being Chappelle. Like, everybody wants to cancel everybody these days. Well, not everybody. Like, this small, very vocal group that gets so offended about every little thing. And they want to cancel Chappelle. They want to cancel, like, anyone that... And they just go too far. It's just ridiculous. Like, hopefully one of the things about the 2020s is we'll see people chill. And maybe we'll do something about this whole divisiveness that's been happening for far too long now. And I think a lot of it is due to the social medias itself. Because you have a lot of people that on, like for example, you know, Twitter. I don't really care for Twitter. I only use it to promote my videos and streams. Is, you know, another way to notify people. But I think the problem is that when people are arguing with each other on social media, it's all too often too easy to forget that you're talking to another person when you're, you know, bashing away on your keyboard or on your smartphone. And I think that's part of the problem. Instead of actually having a civil conversation with somebody you disagree with, people are just treating each other like shit. And that just makes things worse. But I think with a few exceptions, I think most people, if they were to sit down and actually have a discussion in person, face to face, would actually treat each other a little bit better and more civil. That's just my opinion about it. I agree, Erica. People have just gotten way too PC. I'm all about equality. But there are extremes. And I fear that we've just become too politically correct. And I think the middle is nice. You know, just ease us back into the middle. And stop getting offended about every little thing. And you know what? There are actual legitimate things in the world going on that we should be offended and outraged about. But all too often, it seems like shit that people get outraged about are things that at the end of the day are small potatoes. I'm just saying. Gabriel, what's up, Gabriel? How's it going? Let's see, Mac, is the arcade and Grand Theft Auto Online worth buying? I mean, if you want to grind the casino heist, it is. If you also, like, the mini games for the most part, Mac, are really good. A lot of people really enjoy the mini games. So, they did a good job with the mini games. Not all the mini games, but a lot of them are surprisingly fun and replayable. But yeah, I mean, I would first and foremost go look into like, I'm sure some people have done videos about which mini games are more fun to play than others. But specifically, the casino heist, the ability to do that and grind it. That's why a lot of people have the arcade. But the arcade's also fun with the mini games that they've added. Alright, anything extra I want to get rid of? Let's see, I get rid of those 2 red fins. I always like to keep a little bit on me so I can more quickly and efficiently knock out dailies. I keep meaning to do a daily guide, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Maybe I will one day, right? Maybe one day.
Good enough.
Okay, I think I got everything I need cleared out. Sold what I want sold. Okie dokie. Very, very cool. Let's see, Aldavo. Yeah, PC has gone too far. Yeah, it's, you know, it's interesting because at first I kind of I would have considered myself to be more PC and SJW leaning probably a year or 2 ago. Well, maybe further back than that. Maybe not. Maybe time flies too fast. But then it just started becoming more and more ridiculous, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm not this over the top. So I think it started off okay, well-intentioned, but I think it's just snowballed and it's kind of gotten out of control. And now everybody is canceling everybody. Everybody's accusing everybody of hating everybody, and it's just, and I don't mean everybody, but like everybody within that community. Yeah, I remember that, Mac. Like people get outraged about voice acting now. They get outraged because of characters, the way characters look, if they look a little too spicy.
Oh, hello again.
And I mean, here's another problem. Okay, here's another example of this epidemic, and there's real epidemics, obviously, like the coronavirus, which we should all be very concerned about. I think that's something to really be worried about. Not oh my God, I'm going to cancel this person. Oh my God. Erica, humanity has gone to hell. Maybe. Foxhound, what's up, Foxhound? How you doing? Will, hello, Will. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all your days are going well too. If you're enjoying the stream so far, a like would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, exactly. Like they got outraged about Charles Smith because, like, Charles Smith is supposed to be half African American, half Native American, but the voice actor is not. But he does a fantastic job as Charles Smith. Isn't that what really matters, is that he did a good job and helps to make Charles Smith that much more likable of a character? I mean, Charles Smith is considered to be one of the most likable characters in Red Dead Redemption 2. I think the voice actor did a good job. Blind Wanderer, I'm going to be honest, I don't care as much for sports as I used to. I mean, I used to love, like, watching American football, but it doesn't really affect me anymore. It doesn't. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. I lost my train of thought, damn it. My thought's been lost. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat. I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat, because I used to be a huge Mortal Kombat fan. And as some of you know, the most recent Mortal Kombat, which is filled with gore, you know, filled with gore and death and fatalities and blood. And yet, you see where this whole nonsense has gone too far, where they no longer want to have, you know, like the quote-unquote sexy or offensive outfits for specifically the female characters in Mortal Kombat. So let me get this straight. It's okay to decapitate female characters in Mortal Kombat. It's okay to chop them up and burn them. But it's not okay if you want your female character, if you want Katana or Sonya or Melina to wear skimpy outfits. Or even outfits that they wore in previous Mortal Kombats. Okay. Right, okay. It's just one of many examples of it going a little too far. Let's see, Car, you have plenty of black people voicing white characters, women. Yeah, I mean, that's the point. As what it should be down to is this the right person for the role? Is it the right person? It's like they casted Jeffrey Wright as Gordon. I don't have a problem with that. Jeffrey Wright is a fantastic actor. So I don't have an issue with him being Gordon. I hope it's a great movie. Now, are there roles that are specifically supposed to be revolved around the look of a certain character? Yeah. But there's tons of superheroes out there, and they keep like retreading the same superheroes over and over again. Like, and I feel like I mentioned in my Arrow series review that I posted on the other channel, is I feel like we're at a point now where we're reaching comic book fatigue, and I'm a comic book fan, so. See, Crimson, what's up, Crimson? How's it going? I don't even know who's doing the halftime show, Erica. Most of the time, I don't even care for the halftime show. Even if it happens to be a musician or a band that I like, the problem with the halftime show is it's always edited and cut very short. And most performers, they need more than 30 minutes to play their songs. So, I just never really cared for that. I mean, there have been some really good performances, like Michael Jackson back in the 90s. Crimson, the halftime show is the halftime show in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl will be on Sunday, but I don't know, I may watch it in passing. I mean, the commercials are not even that good anymore. The commercials are not even that good. They used to be at least something to watch, but the commercials are garbage, and I don't really care. I mean, there are people who are obviously going to be Chiefs fans or 49ers fans watching. I have no idea who the performer is going to be. Let's see, Monica. What's up, Monica? How you doing? Oh, yeah, Prince did a great show, too. Rest in peace, Prince, and rest in peace, Michael Jackson. They did good, and I'm a huge Tom Petty fan, but I didn't feel like he was right for the halftime show. He did an okay job, him and the Heartbreakers, but many, many years ago, but he's the kind of guy that is, you know, when he was still, sadly, he passed away as well. It's just, sometimes they don't pick out the best performers. That's okay, Crimson. We don't really talk much about American football anyways. See, Foxhound, I've been playing Ghost yeah, I hear that there's a Terminator Live event for Breakpoint right now. I hope it's good, but I know Breakpoint wasn't very well received. Let's see, Shadow Pikachu. What's up, Shadow? How's it going? Erica, you're not missing much. I agree. I just don't care about sports in general as much as I used to. Let's see, JDR, me and my bro stayed up late for the Conor McGregor fight, and God, the American version of the same ads we hear are crazy. It's literally like something off GTA. Yeah, commercials aren't. I don't even know why we became so obsessed with commercials. They used to be. It's sad because the commercials used to be a lot more clever. But with all things, commercials and a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies, with a few exceptions, have become shit. Basically, it's just, I don't know if it's just terrible writing, or they're just hiring cheap writers, or they're just trying to pull out some sort of agenda, and it's just failing miserably. Ah, wolves. Wolfies, run away. Anyways, what are we doing? What am I doing here? I'm trying to do dailies. Let's see how many more we got left. See, Monica's so sick and tired, I don't think I'll be able to join you today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Monica. I hope you get to feeling better soon. That sucks. It sucks that you're not feeling well. But once you get to feeling better, you're welcome to rejoin us. Yeah, the world seems to be going to shit, doesn't it? Like, we have the coronavirus happening. We have the impeachment in America. We have... Oh, yeah, we have a locust problem in Africa right now. Really bad locust issue. And there's been, a variety of earthquakes. So, interesting times we live in. Very interesting indeed. And who knows what the hell is going to become of the coronavirus. So I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, by the way, in case some of you weren't here earlier, I did get Galaxy Traveler in new form. Yeah, pestilence, famine, war, yeah. Seems to be the case. Then all we need is death, and then we have all the horses of the apocalypse, JDR. And then after that, we can go get the unicorn. Let's see, Tank, the amount of shit that's happening in the first... I know, right? I mean, so much stuff has happened in 2020. And most of it is not good. I mean, like, we lost Kobe Bryant over the weekend. Him and his oldest daughter and several others. And as I mentioned the other day, like, the truth is, like, that the pilot should have never taken off the helicopter to begin. They got special clearance, but they should have never gotten clearance to begin with. Because a lot of helicopters, including helicopters from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, those helicopters were even grounded on Sunday. So, yeah. I think that if it wasn't for the whole special clearance nonsense, because, Kobe Bryant was Kobe Bryant and a celebrity, I think that, they would probably all still be here now. See, Crimson, how loud did he scream to transform? What? Oh shit, Cougar. Oh, let's see, all we need are limes for the virus. What? Oh, Courtney was the second oldest. Okay, I apologize about that. I thought she was the oldest one. It's still a tragedy either way. It still sucks, but I guess the silver lining is, he still has a few daughters that will survive him. But it's still very heartbreaking for not only the loss of Kobe and one of his daughters, but also everyone else that was killed in the helicopter crash. But hello, Courtney, and hi, Red Panda. How's it going? Let's see, Erica, the only conclusion I can come up with is this. God is pissed. Maybe. Maybe. See, Red Panda's playing COD. Okay, cool. Hope you're playing Modern Warfare. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it, Red Panda. We're just galloping around. I need to do some running, but I'm gonna wait till we get to Hennigan's Dead, because that's another daily we gotta do today. Gotta keep them streaks going and keep that gold flowing. Crimson, that's one of the rumors. Another rumor is that it may have been like a weapon that was created in like one of China's labs that got out. And that's another rumor, is that it may actually be a weaponized virus that got out, and now it's starting to tear up China, and it's already spread throughout the world, and who knows how this is going to end. Xbox Gamer, how's it going? There is an interesting fun fact. Not so fun. But in 1820, there was a plague. I forgot what it was called. That killed a lot of people in 1820. And then 100 years ago, we had the Spanish flu, which wiped out millions of people around the world. And if you think about it, it's a scary thought, but we are kind of sort of overdue something like this. So my advice is to maintain very good hygiene and, try to have your immune system up and be mindful of people that you're around. And if somebody happens to be sick, you may want to keep your distance. Well, JDR, I mean, freaking wolves, leave me alone. I'm just trying to look for a good spot to go for a nice little jog. Well, JDR, here's the thing. We can't really gauge whether or not the coronavirus is better or worse in that capacity until it plays itself out. I mean, I hope that it doesn't turn out as bad and they do find a cure and they're able to treat most of those that are affected by the coronavirus. But we're in the middle of it right now. We're at the very beginning of it. So we have no way of really knowing how it's going to play out either way until it plays out. God, there's so many wolves out. What is with all the wolves? I like wolves, but geez, leave me alone. A man can't even go out and jog in the fog without having to worry about being chased down by groofers and wolves. Oh my. Just more wolves? Are you kidding me? I mean, yay for animals being in Red Dead Online on PC, but it's not so nice whenever... No, I'm not in a solo lobby because I saw a blue dot. We have 21 people. It's on PC, though. Let's see. Red Horizons is called Depopulation Agenda 21. I really don't know if this particular virus has anything to do with Agenda 21, to be honest. Because I think it was created in a Chinese lab. But, I mean, there's definitely a lot of theories out there revolved around this current potential epidemic. Let's see, Corinzi, I am lucky. You didn't see any animals today. Yeah, well, it's lucky whenever they're not the types with the pointy teeth and claws wanting to eat you. Yeah, Erica, it does seem to be a trend, doesn't it? If you go by the 1820s, 1920, well, prior to the 1920s. But still. Anyways. See, well, we are at least low at risk. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've come a long ways when it comes to health over the past 100 years. So health has improved, science has improved. So we do have a better chance of surviving the coronavirus than we would without all the advancements of health and science. So let's see. Heartless apparently Tag says it runs flawlessly. Yeah, I was watching his stream earlier. It didn't look like it was flawless, though. I could tell there were some graphical issues. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I am sick of these damn wolves. And I like wolves. What am I doing? I hate it when you start pushing multiple buttons and it does something that you don't really intend it to do. The wolves destroyed John. Well, they didn't completely destroy John. They gave him some cosmetic surgery. They fixed him up a little. Oh, God, Monica. Yeah. Let's see. No, it's from chopping up animals in the streets. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there with different theories about it, but I don't know. It's one of those things where we may never have the actual answer to. But the reality is people are being seriously infected, and a lot of people have died because of the coronavirus. So... And the World Health Organization has, issued a worldwide, alert or warning about it. So it's a serious issue no matter what. Gabriel, what was the question? There's quite a few people in chat today, and I do welcome all of you. But I didn't see the question, Gabriel. You'll have to re-ask the question. I get so many questions! And I try to answer them all, but I admit I'm not perfect, but I try my best. Oh yeah, exactly, Monica. It's due to the lack of players. I've been saying that for a while now. Even though whenever he looked in the lobby that he was in, there happened to be 20-something people in the lobby, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a lot of people playing Stadia. It just means that there was a lot of people in that lobby. Let's see, UG Outlaw, what's up, UG? How's it going? I finally got this run daily done. Well, Crimson, it's not a doggo, it's a wolf. Wolves and dogs are separated by thousands of years of evolution. Let's see, David. Let's see. What's up, David? How's it going? Let's see. What's up, G? Having a really good day today. Hope you're doing well, too. Well, I'm glad you're having a good day, David. Hope everybody else is having one. As we say goodbye to January. Final day of January. Tomorrow is a new month. Hard to believe that a month has already gone by in this new decade. Yeah, Crimson. Nice having animals, but the wrong kind. Yeah. So we finally got the running daily knocked out. Hooray. Lots to be proud of. And, you know, we got some cardio done. You know, went for a nice run. Oh, yeah, tax season. Fantastic. So excited for tax season. I love paying my share to the government and feeling like that my share isn't going towards things I want it to go towards. And my share probably mysteriously ending up in pockets and not actually fixing issues and problems and needs of the people. At least that's how I feel. But I'll still pay the taxes because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be audited. I don't want to be fined. I don't want to go to jail. So that's why I pay my taxes. Let's see, David. Yeah, we'll be on Xbox Sunday. No matter what, we will be on Xbox Sunday, just like we'll be on PS4 tomorrow. Let's see, Archangel, almost finished your moonshine roll. Very nice, very nice. Gabriel, you still haven't asked the question. I don't know what you were asking me, because I missed it. Or else I read it and I didn't perceive it as a question, which could, you know, that could have been a thing. Okay, Crimson, I don't know what you were doing there, but anyways. Hello, Einstein. How you doing, doggo? Who's a good doggo? Oh yeah, I have a wolf to donate to the camp. Yep, UG, it is a month later. No special stew today. I don't think there is a daily for it. I'll just grab some stew just to grab some stew, you know. You know, after running and doing the cardio, you get a little hungry, you know. You gotta like rebuild that, you know, that those carbs and calories and stuff. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I kind of do, kind of, sorta. Most of the time, I do. Let's see, Red Horizons. How long am I streaming for? We'll probably stream for at least another hour, maybe 90 minutes, another 60 to 90 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Usually my streams are about 2.5 hours, sometimes a little longer. Alright, so we got 3 done. We need to find a doggo. Oh, I should have just kept going out. I mean, I have a fast travel post now for Emma because he ranked up high enough. We can just go to Armadillo and find a Armadillo. In Armadillo. $8! Let's see, Crimson, what are the virus symptoms? What are the virus? I think it's similar to the cold, right? You're coughing, you're sweaty and all that stuff, yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my streams, Red Horizons. It means a lot for me to have you all watching my streams. Even if a lot of times we're just roaming around doing dailies and other random nonsense and talking about a variety of things. I do appreciate you all hanging out during these weekend streams. It means a lot to me. Alright, so we should be able to find an armadillo outside Armadillo. That would make sense. Especially since PC, there seems to be some animals. Depending on the pop. Lobby pop is at 20. So we should, on PC, we should be able to get. Yeah, there's some pronghorns, so that's good. Alright. Yes, the virus has hit the UK. The virus has hit the US. It is hopeful that because of modern health and science and precautions taken by people, you know, hygiene, washing your hands, making sure your immunity is up. Hopefully it won't be as bad. We can only hope. Crimson, this stream's only getting you through Friday? Dude. Alright, so. But, you know, I have days like that too, Crimson. You know, I really do. And I'm glad I'm here for you. I'm glad we're all could be here for you, Crimson. Thank you for taking the time to watch us. And I hope that you end up having a better weekend. A new month. a new month. Hopefully the next month will be better. Like, Yuji is almost about to walk down the aisle, so that's good. What, a month away from marriage. Hooray. Hooray for marriage! Let's see, David. It's the same as the flu. Chrono has about 40% mortality rate now. Doubles every 30 hours. Your girlfriend's a nurse. Yeah, you're a nurse. I mean, she's a nurse. I think Heartless is also a nurse. Hello, nurse. I had to do it. Sorry. But that's what it comes. Just like with the flu. Like drink fluids. You know, drink water. Stay healthy. You know, make sure you got vitamin C. You know, have your immunity level up. You know, maintain good hygiene. Wash your hands. You know, the basic stuff that'll help keep you clean. Let's see, Tommy Angelo Jr. How you doing, Tommy? Good to see you. Let's see, Gabriel asked, GB, I wanted to ask if you have to pay to get on Twitch. No. Well, I mean, Twitch Prime costs money, but that has nothing to do with streaming on Twitch, if that's what you're asking, or following people on Twitch. But yeah, Twitch is, you know, you can watch people for free, you can follow people for free on Twitch. And if you want to stream on Twitch, you can do that for free. You just got to set everything up. Let's see, Will, Dr. Burns, what the incubation period? Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a doctor. Let's see, Blind Wanderer, do you think Rockstar should give bars of gold to purchase bounty license so people who bought it already would not be screwed? I think that, unfortunately, they're not going to do that, Blind Wanderer. But for anybody interested in getting the Bounty Hunter license, wait till Tuesday, and then you will be able to get it for free next week. So I would just hold off a few more days if you haven't done so already. It's just unfortunate for the rest of us that have bought the rolls with gold. These deals come up, you know, and it's just something you have to be on the lookout for, because they always will discount stuff, or in some occasions give you a chance to get it for free. But that's usually many, many months later. Like many, many months later. You might end up getting the Moonshiner roll discounted. So it's just patience, I guess, if you want to wait a few months. But most players don't want to wait. They just want to start the new roll or start this or that. But, you know, for people that have yet to become a bounty hunter, I mean, even if you're not really, like, interested in doing it hardcore, and you just haven't happened to get the bounty hunter roll yet, well, starting Tuesday, for at least a week, starting Tuesday, you will be able to get it for free. So it's definitely, at the very least, it'll be a free roll for you. See, Crimson, wait, I could have got the bounty hunter roll for free. Well, yeah, coming up on, it's a deal that's starting Tuesday. You're welcome, Gabriel. Let's see, Red Horizons. I think the next update will probably be in March, following the end of Outlaw Pass 2. The deadline for Outlaw Pass 2 is March 10th, so I would say maybe mid to late March is probably when we're going to see the next official update for Red Dead Online. There could be a patch or two that come in between to try to fix the issues in the game, like all the other patches have worked, right? But that's my prediction. Could be wrong, but that's what I think is probably going to play out. Let's see, Mac, I'm on PS4 about 95% of the time I play, I encounter crypts. The same bug, yeah. I've noticed that as well, Mac, that, like, for my PS4 character, even though Rockstar claimed in the Moonshiners update to finally fix the issue, it still happens. And it does seem to happen to me more on PS4 than on Xbox and PC. It still happens, though, on PC and Xbox. Look at all the javelinas. I have no desire to shoot them because I'm trying to get an armadillo. You know, sometimes it's just nice to see the animals, right? It's just nice to roam around and see animals. You're like, wow, there are animals in this game. I forgot. I remember. It's just nice. It makes the game feel a little bit more alive having the animals. Hey, look, gliders confirmed, y'all. For those of you who thought that I was lying about gliders, see? Look at that. Gliders confirmed. Booyah. Let's see. Red Horizons. We need a dedicated bug patch. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Rockstar needs to do something. I just hope that they are working on something. Yeah, for the most part, I've noticed the animals do seem to spawn a lot better on PC. I mean, there are definitely times I've played on PC where I won't see animals, but it's not as bad as on console. ToykoTent, what's up, Tokyo? How's it going? AGB in chat. Looks like another great live stream on your lunch break. What's for lunch today, Tokyo? Yeah, someone couldn't fly. Well, yeah, it's a glider, Erica. They obviously tried to glide somewhere, and it didn't work out for them. But, you know, you could still have gliders as a thing in Red Dead Online in the future, you know. It still would be fun. Let's see. JM, animals take the piss. I've been trying to max out materials for Trader. It took 5 hours, 43 minutes to max it out. Damn, dude. That sucks. Let's see. Kill one. I'm crazy. Well, I'm waiting to kill one specific animal. I'm waiting for the armadillo. I'm sure at least 2 or 3 have passed me without me noticing, but I need an armadillo. By the way, fun fact, what state does the armadillo happen to be the state animal of? Who can guess which state? Whoever guesses correctly, you get a shout out? Yay? Oh yeah, the Kinnear brothers, yeah. Yeah, Red Panda. Well, that's true, Red Horizons. That is one of the benefits of the Moonshiner update, is the fact that you don't have to go hunting for animals for the Moonshine Shack. That is correct, Will. Texas is the state that recognizes the armadillo as its official animal. Armadillo is the state animal of Texas. Well done, Will. Let's see, ToykoTent having peanut butter and honey sandwich, 2 bananas. 2 bananas, dude! Why 2? I usually have like 1 banana a day. You're kind of overdoing it there on the bananas. I mean, I like a banana, but geez. Apple, orange, damn, you're just going crazy with all the fruits. See, JM Moonshine business worth buying. I mean, once you get it fully maxed out and you're getting the top tier shine and you're able to flavor the shine, I mean, it's fine. All right, later, Gabriel. But like, what? I have another question about bananas. It's a very important question, Tokyo. Like, how do you like your banana? Do you like your banana, like, when it's still green? Do you like it when it's yellow, or do you like it when it has some spots on it? Like, for those of you that like bananas, how do you prefer your banana? Now, personally, I like my banana with some spots on it because that's supposed to be the best, like, the peak time to eat the banana, and I think it tastes better. One of my sisters will eat the banana when the peel is still green. And I just look at her like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm eating my banana. I'm like, but it's green. And she's like, well, this is how I like it. I'm like, why? I love my sisters, but yeah. See, ToykoTent, anything but green. I agree. Red Panda, you had 3 today? 3 bananas? Damn, dude. I limit myself to like 1 a day. See, Red Horizons, yeah, you'll make more money in those 5 hours during... Yeah, I would say Moonshining's probably... Between the 2 businesses, Moonshiner's probably the better one, especially for those of you having animal camp issues. But yeah, I just don't... I don't get that. Like, eating the banana while the peel is still green. No! I don't think so. I agree, Tank. People that eat the bananas with green pills cannot be trusted. I agree. Alright, later, Blind Wanderer. Thanks for hanging out with us today. See, Red Panda, bananas are good, but I like tangerines more. That's fine. I mean, we all have different... I mean, as long as you're eating a fruit or vegetables. Because, you know, fruits and vegetables are good for you. So, yeah. That's what matters. Then again, I have a friend who dips her Oreos in water. What? What, Tank? What kind of human being dips their Oreos in water? What? Does she also like water with her cereal? Crimson, we don't need to go that extreme, Crimson, but I still have to question this individual. But they taste better with milk than water. I mean, unless you're... I mean, I know there's some people that can't have milk because, you know, they are lactose intolerant, but... I mean, to be honest, if I have to choose between, like, milk or no milk for my Oreo, I'll just go no milk and just eat my Oreo as is, you know? Crimson, some milk. There you go. Have some milk or some... what soy milk or coconut milk? Tank, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust her. Yeah, I mean, is it possible that is she lactose intolerant? Is that the reason why, or is she just strange? Yeah, terrific. There was a cougar. I was trying to ignore it because if the cougar gets close enough, my horse is like, "See ya, bye." I mean, the truth is, I'm just trying to find an armadillo. I have to wonder what this asshole's up to. I hope he's just hunting and not... I think he's just hunting. I don't think I have to worry about him. I think he's just trying to get stuff for his camp. Let's see. Golden Gun Gamer. Hello, Golden Gun. How's it going? Good to see you. I never had Oreos and natural milk, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Oreos you can have either way. You can have them regular, just twist it, have the cream, and then numb on the cookie part. Or, I mean, I don't drink as much milk as I used to, so most of the time if I ever have Oreos, it's like without the milk. But with water, that's so strange. Almost as strange as eating a banana with a green pill instead of yellow, or yellow with the black spots, but okay. Let's see, Rob, what's up, Rob? AGB is your weapon loadout different for each character? There's some variations, Rob, that are similar. I mean, obviously for hunting, I use the bolt action and the varmint rifle. For Emmett, right now, because I got the skull field for free, or the shell field, or however you pronounce it, either or. Tomato. You know, I have the skull field and Lowry's revolver for his revolver loadout at the moment, and instead of a repeater for my other weapon of choice, he has a pump action shotty. And for Wolfus on PS4, he has a Lamar and a Navy revolver, and I would say Paula Janine has the same loadout for revolvers as Emmett, Skullfield and the Lowrys, and then she also has the bolt action along with a Evans repeater. So I hope I answered your question. Brian, hello Brian, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, back on course. We have to find an armadillo for the daily. Let's see, Golden Gun. Let's see, I play PS4, not seen any animals for a long time. I think they've been killed to extinction, yeah. Well, I was lucky enough, what, a week ago, or almost a week ago, where I ended up, like, last weekend, Daftsuit got us into a solo lobby. For the Saturday PS4 stream, which was awesome because animals were actually roaming on PS4. And then, like Sunday night, I actually ended up in a solo lobby again. And it is amazing how well the game works on console when there's less players in the lobby. Later, Foxhound. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you have a good weekend. Let's see, Tank. I like to dual wield the same gun, so I own 2 of every revolver. Okay, well, I mean, we all have different loadouts we go with. Let's see, Golden Gun. Yeah, hunting during a mission is usually a good alternative, especially if you have a difficulty finding animals, especially on console. Let's see. Have you ever played Hunt Showdown? Ever played the modes? Yeah, I used to play the PvP modes. Red Horizons. Are you? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The game Hunt Showdown. Okay, you're talking about that game. No, I never played it, but I did see a few others play it when it was first in beta. It looked all right, but at the end of the day, I don't think it really ended up doing that well. Because I think it had issues, but it looked kind of okay. It was interesting. It was kind of like, wasn't it kind of like a FPS like Western game with zombies, if I remember correctly? See, Brian, you're at Wendy's watching me stream. What you enjoying at Wendy's? Gonna get yourself a nice Frosty? One of them burgers that the beef patty is square instead of round. Don't be such a square. See, Crimson, I was playing this and then I couldn't move until they learned technology like in 2003. Oh. That's the Golden Gun. I have more fun looking for griefers than putting bullets in them. Well, you are always welcome to be in my posse. Like, most of the time, I prefer to avoid the griefers, but if I have a posse of players that, you know, want to deal with them for me, that doesn't hurt my feelings. I hate this. Anytime I try to fast travel over here, like, the same button is for hitching as for fast travel. And because this pole happens to be right by the fast travel post in Armadillo, a.k.a. Cholera Town, so annoying. So freaking annoying. See, Red Horizons, yeah, the game is super intense. Full release now. I love it because of all the Western guns. Well, I hope they've been able to fix the issues that the game had, because I know it had a few problems. But I'm going to take a quick BRB. I hope you all are enjoying the stream. If you haven't had a chance to do so yet, like would be greatly appreciated. And while I'm away for a minute or two, below in the description section, you'll find a link to the petition. And go read the petition. And if you want, sign the petition. We are trying to get that out as far as possible, get as many signatures as we can. Maybe Rockstar will read the petition and actually see how many people would like for Rockstar to actually fix the game. At the very least, we can say we tried. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned, and I realize I have done an oopsie. Okay, so, I was thinking about it just a second ago. Like, I wanted to go chill in the wardrobe, right, while I stepped out. I could have just went to the wardrobe at Herbert Moon's store instead of spending money to fast travel all the way over here because we were hunting armadillos. And armadillos can only be found in the New Austin area. Good job, me. Good job. Let's see. Irish Scraffity. Hello, Irish. The Posse system seems to be working okay on the PC. But there have been issues with the Posse system and whatnot. But one of many issues. See, Brian, you're eating the Baconator. The Baconator. Num num. Let's see, Rob, is there any benefit to running different revolvers? Well, what I like to do is I'll put different ammo types. Like, you know, speaking of, like, I'll put Express in this one. Or the Lamar, depending on where I am. And then since this is the big old cannon, I like to put High Velocity in this one, so. I don't know, I just like using two different revolver types, just reasons. But it's all a matter of choice and taste. and preferences. Let's see, Red Horizons. Let's see, we should get our pitchforks and head to their offices. But that would require a passport, air travel, hotel. That's going to be pretty expensive, though. I think the easiest thing to do is just sign a petition. See, Golden Gun, nothing like a 1v22. Yeah, I think I would avoid that. I see a Red Horizons. Herbert Moon caused the outbreak. Don't trust him. Wasn't it like the strange? Like he made a deal with the strange man. That's like the lore. All right, is there any other daily we can do? Let's see. Fat Chinese Gaming with the £10 super chat. Hello, Fat. Many congratulations for 11,000 subs. Still at work, but from the bottom of my heart, I'm happy for you. You're awesome. Thank you for the 10 quid super chat. You shall get a super chat icon for tomorrow for the new wall, the new month. So, new wall will be debuting tomorrow, and we already have 2 super chats from Pest and Fat. And as always, this is what I gotta say, and I always mean it. Some don't listen, but it's okay. Super chats, memberships, always greatly appreciated, never, ever required. The cricket sound start. What are the DCs today? Okay, Brian, hold on. Hold on. I see tonic, run. Yeah, just run around for a little bit. Catch a fish that's at least 5 pounds. Follow a dog to something interesting. Unfortunately, it's not your camp dog, so Armadillo in New Austin. Story mission, we could do that a little bit. And then there's some of the roll dailies as well, so. Oh, cool. Thank you, Golden Gun. Appreciate the sub. If it pops up, I will make it official. How much is a pound in US? Well, I would say a pound, I think it's about the same as $1 now. I think right now the pound is about the same monetarily as $1. There was a time when it was worth more. But let's spend some more money to go back to Armadillo. Yay. I'm just throwing money away today. What's up with that? Anyways. Meanwhile, back in Armadillo. Oh shit. It's a train. The train boy's coming. You tried to get me Tankage Jr., but you failed. You have failed. Let's see. Let's see. Mac. Have you ever played Gun? I tried to, Mac. Actually, I ordered it on Steam last year leading up to Red Dead Redemption 2 because it was one of the games I was going to play. Trade route. I don't want to do trade route. We just got here. Fuck it. Alright, already maxed out Emmett at rank 20 trader anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. For some reason, it wouldn't work for me as well on PC, so I kind of got my money refunded because it didn't work, Mac. I don't know what it was with the control schematics. I spent at least 30 minutes trying to sort it out, and I just couldn't. I'm guessing it works better on console than it does PC, because I just gave up. I just couldn't figure it out. It was just a pain in the ass. Let's see, ToykoTent, we've got to get back to work. Well, I hope work goes smoothly, Tokyo. Thanks for hanging out with us during your lunch break. Maz, where am I from? I am not from Mars. No, that's not where I'm from. I consider myself to be a child of 2 states, Texas and Louisiana. While I was born and raised in Texas, I grew up in Texas. Both sides of my family are from Louisiana. And I currently live in Louisiana. So, there we go. Alright, back to hunting armadillos we go. Yay. Hello, Alan. How's it going? Let's see. Red Horizons. It's probably that game that got you into Westerns, yeah. Well, I'm sure that gun probably is fine on console. But for some reason, I just couldn't get it to work properly on PC. PC streams are your favorite, Alan? Awesome. Very cool. Let's see, Golden Gun, I know a YouTuber who is a griefer. He goes around with his posse and starts killing low levels. Well, I don't really respect anyone that does that, especially a YouTuber. I mean, I don't like throwing shade at other content creators, but, you know, if you're going to PvP, it's one thing to PvP other players that are the same rank as you. But to go after low levels that aren't doing anything, that are minding their own business, or even players in general, that's kind of a douchebag thing to do. That's just how I feel about it. And it's all the more reason why I think there needs to be different lobby types. See, Red Horizons old games are really hard to run on PC, especially if you have a newer operating system. I agree. Because another game I was going to play leading up to Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of my favorite Western games from back in the 90s. It was actually made by LucasArts. Outlaws. I loved Outlaws back in the day. But for the life of me, I could not get Outlaws to function properly. And it really sucked too, because I was testing and I was testing it. I could never get it to work. And I was really wanting to play it, you know. And that was like the summer leading up to the launch of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I was wanting to play Outlaw start to finish. I was wanting to play Gun start to finish. Super chat from Alan, $5. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Alan. You will also get a new icon for the super chat coming up tomorrow on February. February's already off to a great start. Amazing. But as I always like to say, super chats, memberships, always greatly appreciated, never, ever required. Let's see. I missed some chat. I apologize to chat. See, Golden Gun, me neither. I put a stop. Let's just say he doesn't do it free. Well, I mean, like I said, I understand players that want to PvP, and that's totally fine, but that's why there should be different lobby types. Alan, you're always welcome to join me. You're always welcome to join me. I keep telling you that, dude. Even whenever I'm just doing dailies, you're always welcome to join me. Let's see, Brian, well, happy birthday to your mom. And I hope your sister's doing better. Hope she's all right. Let's see. Wow. What's the point of using the in-game communication system? I guess for players to talk trash to each other. That's why I always have that disabled. And whenever I'm talking to fellow players, we usually do it in our Discord, in the voice chat. Because I'd rather just... I know some players enjoy talking trash to each other, or just like eavesdropping and listening to the goings on in an online game like Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto Online. But personally, I don't give a shit. I don't care. You know, I do enjoy talking to people in chat, but I prefer it in my voice chat in my Discord with everybody in my Discord. You know, that's what I prefer. Randos I could really care less for. I'm finding everything except for an armadillo. Tank Buster, what's up, Tank Buster? How you doing? You just woke up? Well, I hope you got some rest. We'll go on for probably another hour. Probably at least another hour. So you still got about an hour left of the stream, especially for as long as it takes for us to find us. I'm gonna start shooting at rattlesnakes. Fine. Slipped away. Damn it. One, I know that. I know that, Alan. I'm aware of that. What I'm saying is, what I mean to clarify is that, as some of you may know that play an online game, there are often those in the chat of these games that aren't very nice, that say some pretty offensive things, and some things, and squeakers also, and people that are just playing their music, and you don't care for their music, but you're having to endure the music anyways, whether you like it or not. So, another reason why I keep all that nonsense muted. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Tank busters looking in this area to find an armadillo. See, golden gun. It's fine if people shoot at me, but yeah, exactly. I hate it when players intentionally kill someone else's horse. I just feel like that's a pretty low blow to kill somebody's horse. Yeah. Try to use your dead eye. Well, I'm trying to find a specific animal, so that's why I'm not shooting anything else right now. I'm looking for the armadillo, so I'm avoiding most of the animals. It's just nice to actually have animals roaming around the free roam. I'm gonna find Mexico before I find an armadillo. Well, unfortunately, we tried the glitch the other day, and it wouldn't work on PC. I think it still works on PS4, but it doesn't work on PC, and I don't think it works on Xbox. The ability for us to jump over the barrier and then go all the way around the map to Mexico. Another... I'm finding a lot of Gila monsters, so that's something. Yeah. Like, I'm finding a ton of Gila monsters, and those are usually pretty rare. But of course, the armadillo, because it's a daily, will be almost impossible to find. But just watch. Tomorrow you'll find tons of armadillos. Tons of them! When they're not a daily. Got one! I thought that sounded like an armadillo. If you guys noticed, I heard it, and then I stopped because I know what an armadillo sounds like because I used to be a hunter. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's an armadillo. But the problem is sometimes the audio that you hear in the game doesn't necessarily mean there's actually an animal around. But we got it. We finally got the armadillo daily done. 5 years later. Now sometimes there's a dog dynamic, and we also need the doggo to show up. I don't think it's going to show up, and that's another issue. Whenever that happens to be a daily, good luck finding a doggo dynamic. Let's see. Golden gun. A griefer tried last on me once. Horse kicked him in the face. Nice. That's what we call karma. See, Rob been getting into solo lobbies quite regularly. Nice. Yeah, I hope that Rockstar does consider adding multiple lobby types. They need to. Good later, Crimson. I hope you have a good weekend. Take care, Crimson. As Galaxy Traveler dropped some bricks. That was awkward. See, I'm ranked 30. I've only encountered 3 random doggos. Yeah, sometimes there's a doggo over here just outside Armadillo. And then there's another one like right outside of north of Saint Denis. But I don't know if this one's going to actually spawn because it's a daily, of course. See, Archangel, you don't come across too many armadillos. Yeah, I mean, it's not an animal you often come across, especially since it's only in a specific part of the map. Okay, so no doggo. I guess we'll just head east. Let's see, murder. I spent hours in the solo lobby trying to find a dog and went to every dog location and didn't see one. They're simply not in the game anymore. They are in the game, murders, but I think the problem is the reality that these dynamics doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to pop up during a dynamic. Thought I saw a blue dot. I did see one. Oh, it's a rando. I don't know, I think it's Alan. I think it's Alan. There's Alan. Hello. Alright, let me add you to the posse, Alan. My voice is going. No, not my voice. Alright, do I need room? Alan, you may have to leave a posse. Yeah, you may have to. You know what? I'll just here, just join it. I opened it up. You can join it. Yeah, you're on PS4 murders? Okay. Yeah, I've noticed the same issue on PC. See, Tank Buster, mine roll around the plains, 2 Great Plains, 1 in tall trees. Yeah. Yeah, Golden, they're cholera victims. See if I can invite him now. Nope. Yeah, I think you're still in one too many posses, Alan. You'll have to leave a posse for me to add you. Because at the moment, I don't think I have, like right now, there's nobody in the background. Oh, wait, no, I think they're in the pot. I think they're in it now. Okay, they're in now. Okay, good. All right, it worked. Good job. There. Sometimes that's just the quick thing to do because there's, as some of you know, there's a few issues. Maj, you've gotten so many errors on PS4 today? That sucks. Yeah, I think that happened to me yesterday whenever I was just logging in to do a daily. It automatically gave me a disconnect. I was like, wow. Thank you, video game. Oh, yeah, Golden Gun. That's something that we were talking about leading up to Halloween last year. We had some Halloween ideas for content, and obviously one of that was like an homage to Undead Nightmare. With like maybe some like zombie dynamics where like zombies would pop up in certain parts of the map and you'd have to fight off wave after wave of zombies. That'd be really cool. And maybe add at least 1 Horse of the Apocalypse for us to purchase, limited time. That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, early on, I saw the dog dynamics as well. Murderers a lot more. But I think they did spool back the dynamics a little bit. But the problem is, whenever a certain dynamic happens to be a daily, you think that Rockstar would actually crank up that specific dynamic, right? So that the doggo dynamic would appear more, so that you could actually do that daily. The Warhorse. Yeah, I mean, the Red Dead Redemption Warhorse was freaking awesome. I love the Red Dead Redemption 1 Warhorse. Let's see, DeForest. Hello, DeForest. There should be vampires in Saint Denis and Le Gras. I mean, they may eventually do something like that. I mean, I know there is technically a vampire in Saint Denis in story mode. Maybe they're a vampire. Maybe they're a wannabe vampire. We just don't know. What we do know is that they're a psycho serial killer that needs to be put down. Murder, you just found one right now? That's timing, isn't it? That's good timing right there, Murders. But yeah, I loved the Warhorse from Red Dead Redemption 1. It was a beautiful horse. Like, I think I still use that as my main horse whenever I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 1. But it would be cool if they added that. I know they do technically have war horses in Red Dead Online, but they're not. It's not the same, you know. It's not the same. Nice, you got bonus gold bars as well. Very cool, Murder. Very cool. See, Golden Gun, I'm sure the mailbox guy in Ansburg is a vamp. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has really pale skin. Yeah, but I mean, he talks, like, if you sit there, like, he'll actually talk about his condition. And, oh, we went for a little swim. You know, it's a good thing there was that body of water to fall into. That could have been way worse. Damn it. Well, at least Galaxy Traveler's nice and clean now. Let's see, Daz. I might get hate for this, but hopefully don't put anything like vampires. No, I mean, no, you're not going to get any hate for that, Daz. I mean, you have a right to your opinion. It's fine. Exactly, Tank Buster. At least we're not dirty now. I don't smell anymore. That foul odor stench is now gone. Nice and clean. Well, that's the entire point of ideas, you know. Everyone has a right to throw different ideas into the game. Watch out for this posse. We'll just go this way. Most of the time, I'll try to avoid a fight. But sometimes you find yourself in one whether you want to be or not. And if I'm heavily outnumbered, I'm like, fuck this, I'm jumping to a different lobby. I don't mind doing Posse v Posse, but it has to be kind of even Steven on the numbers. If you're heavily outnumbered, then it's... and they're like really high ranks, then it's really is an unfair fight. And I'd rather just deny them battle. But there are rare occasions where, you know, a nice old-fashioned PvP, Posse versus Posse, is nice, you know. Kind of fun. Sometimes. Yeah, Golden Gun, it would be like a once-a-year thing, like throughout the Halloween season. It wouldn't be a regular thing. It would just be like an annual dynamic. Like whether it's the undead, or zombies, or werewolves, or witches. I think there's a... yeah, there's a bluebonnet. A Texas bluebonnet. Lovely. Yeah, Golden Gun, I think they're going to eventually add, not the legendary animals, but I think they'll add I don't know what they would call them, but they would probably be their own versions of legendary animals. I think they're going to add those eventually, Golden Gun. Because I don't think they're ever going to add those specific, I mean, they'll be like reskins. I mean, we do already have some like rare ones in some of the stranger missions, but I see where you're going. But I do think they'll eventually add a few more unique animals. Like a different version of a grizzly, a different version of the big giant bull gator, etc. See, Archangel, you just hit rank 19 Moonshiner. Well, you're almost there. Keep it up, Archangel. You're almost there. Let's see, Red Horizons, channel your inner Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Someone's knocking at my door. I'll be right back. Might be my uncle. Yeah, everyone has like a different, unique knock. I think it sounded like my uncle's knock. I'll be right back. I apologize, everybody. My uncle's working on something for me. He was just stopping by real quick. Lanky. It's not his uncle. It's an assassin sent by Rockstar. It might be. All right, so I guess Alan's working on getting their fish daily did. Okay. But hello, Lanky. How's it going? Do you think the next role will be released alone? I hope not, Lanky. I feel like that was a bad strategy by Rockstar. I think they just had to get something out in December, content-wise, plus get a new Outlaw Pass, and I think they only had like one role ready. So I think that that going forward, they should like release more than one role at a time, because it felt very underwhelming. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've been having issues with like a hole in my driveway. And my uncle keeps filling it. But it keeps, eventually, like as it rains, like it keeps, the hole keeps coming back. See, Redbeard! Hey, Redbeard, how you been? Good to see you, Redbeard. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I have this hole under my driveway and my uncle keeps filling it. And it keeps... It's like... I wonder if it's like a sinkhole or something. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking insane. I'm glad you enjoyed the peer-to-peer video, Redbeard. And Sly Recon's the one who did the original video. And, you know, I definitely recommend checking out his video as well. But I really hope that more of us in the Reddit Online content community, you know, reach out to each other, especially with the petition, you know, especially with that petition that's circulating, because, you know, as a community, we can do a lot to hopefully make the case to Rockstar that we do love and care about this game, but, you know, we kind of sort of want these issues fixed. That's the Archangel. I've not done my treasure maps. Yeah, I did. I was bored the other night, and I was listening to some live streams, and I just felt like just knocking out some treasure maps. So it's nice whenever you have nothing else going on, just to earn a little bit of money, earn a little bit of gold, just running around the map, getting the treasure maps done. See, Redbeard, let's see. Great points. They get overlooked. Yeah, when they will have at least noticed it. Exactly. Exactly. And that's one thing about the social media that we have, you know, and our combined community, you know, with the Reddit Online community. Obviously, we care about this game. We want it to succeed. But we're not blind, you know. We're not like Fortnite players. No, I'm just kidding, Fortnite players, okay? But, you know, we obviously can see that there are problems in the game. But, and I really do applaud the person that did put the petition together. And that's why all weekend long I'm promoting it on my live streams. And that's why I have it linked below in the description section right now. And Redbeard, I hope you consider doing the same thing. And hopefully other Reddit Online content creators will as well. Big and small. Because we're all part of this community together. You know, the big content creators, the small ones, we're all part of it. And you know what? Even the big content creators started off as small content creators, okay? So it's always important as a content creator, no matter how big you get, to always humble yourself. And that's one thing I always have to do, is humble myself. That's right, Silver Gorilla. Love the Turkmen. I think the Turkmen, I talked about this earlier, but I think the Turkmen is probably my favorite breed in the game. But yeah, MC, yeah, I love the Turkmens. Like the Golden Turkmen, I have that version on PS4, and I just got this version for Emmett on PC. So yeah, love the Turkmens. See, Redbeard, see, yeah, man, I did a video this morning. Good. Thank you very much for taking the time to make that video as well, Redbeard. That's awesome. And I hope that more I mean, you don't want to force anyone else to do it. But I do believe that you and I obviously care about the community. And, you know, I think everyone else involved that are content creators and streamers, like Austin, like Tag, and many others out there. And like Fishy, for example. Well, Fishy does more, he focuses more on Red Dead Redemption 2. But, you know, content creators, big and small, in the community, I like to believe that we actually care about this game. We want to succeed because we enjoy playing it. And, you know, it's good to see other content creators are stepping up and, you know, promoting the petition as well. Now, will it accomplish anything? I don't know. But at least, at the end of the day, we can at least say that we tried, right? As a community, we tried. And that's the way I feel about it. But anyways, what are we doing? We're just roaming around. Random nonsense as usual. Yeah, we still got a story mission to do. We'll go visit Teddy Brown in a minute. He's patiently waiting for us. Let's see, Archangel. I really miss playing Gun Rush. I hope they fix that. Yeah. A lot of people really did enjoy playing Gun Rush. I actually did quite good at Gun Rush once or twice. Most of the time I'd get wrecked. Because I suck at PvP. Let's see, hello, Terrific. Let's see, Lanky. Content creators separate, weak, together, strong. Exactly. Exactly. Because the content creators and the streamers of Reddit Online we're all part of this community together, you know. And I get it. We all are busy doing our own thing, and that's perfectly fine. But there's nothing wrong with us, you know, coordinating and doing things together in order to accomplish an overall goal, like the petition. Especially when it's a worthy cause. Let's see, Silver Gorilla Gun Rush free aim was amazing. As long as nobody was using a Deadeye ability card. I mean, seriously, like for like the free aim events, Rockstar needs to disable the Deadeye card. So many people have been complaining about that. Like, I would play more free aim, but you know, you always have this asshole that comes in with one of the ability cards, you know, like specifically Deadeye or like Slippery Bastard. You know, that's what I kind of call cheating. Not exactly playing fair, but video games. Let's see, Redbeard. Yeah, man. Let's see if the game fails. We all do. Let's see, I have hundreds of hours in the game. I don't know. Exactly. I don't think this game is anywhere as bad as Anthem, obviously, because Anthem sadly didn't work out. But I feel the same way you do, you know. I love this game, and I've put a lot of hours since the beta, you know, on Xbox One, on PS4. Now I'm playing on PC as well. And most of us, you know, actually want the game to be around for a while. You know, a few years. I mean, we know that the game is not going to be as big as Grand Theft Auto Online. I mean, that thing is freaking a beast. But it can still be successful in its own right. But the problems that are persisting in the game isn't exactly helping. Let's see, Kez. What's up, Kez? How you doing? Let's see, Tank Buster. See, honestly, if they weren't for the content creators of Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd never have bought it. Way too pricey for you, but it looks so fun. Well, it is fun. It is a very fun game. And anytime somebody compares this to, like, for example, Fallout 76, I do have to remind people that, you know, technically it's two games, what we got. Like, you have an awesome story game in Red Dead Redemption 2. Great protagonist in Arthur Morgan. Definitely worth playing. Emotional roller coaster, though. But on top of that, we also got an online game. So, unlike Fallout 76 players, that's all they got. That's it. It would be one thing if, say, Bethesda released, like, Fallout 76 or Fallout Online with Fallout 5. But that's not the case. So that's something I always have to be mindful of. See, Lanky, see, free aim feels bad when they bust out, yeah, Slippery Bastard and Deadeye. I don't hate Abigail. She's a little bossy, but you know what? They did a better job with Abigail. And, finally got horse bonding 3 on this horse. That's good. Galaxy Traveler's newest form is almost at bonding level 4. But I don't dislike Abigail. I do think they did a better job of her in Red Dead Redemption 2 than they did in Red Dead Redemption 1. Because admittedly, most of us were wanting John to run off with Bonnie. Like, John, just leave Abigail and Jack for Bonnie, dude. Just go. Just hop on your horse and gallop away, never to come back. Admit it, most of you thought the same. Well, most of you that played Red Dead Redemption 1, right? Jermaine! Hello, Jermaine. How's it going? But anyways, how's everybody's Friday going? Are you all having a great Friday? What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything fun or exciting? Yeah, I mean, that's true, Lanky. You're right. She wasn't shown enough in Red Dead Redemption 1. We didn't get enough time with her to flesh her out. But, you know, there are times when she can be a little too bossy, where she does nag a little. But yeah. So, I mean, you can say that with a lot of the characters. Like, we get more time with Javier than we obviously did in Red Dead Redemption 1. And I felt like they fleshed out his character pretty good. I would say they did a bad... Like, there are characters they could have spent more time with, like Molly. I don't feel like we got enough time with Molly in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. Oh. Some just got shot. Oh. I gotta pay attention to where we're at. That nearly ended badly. Almost at the edge of the world. Not really. Anyways. Let's see. What else were we after? Well, we still got one story daily to do. I'm not going to do all the dailies, but at least try to knock out one a day to keep the streak going. Bounty target. We could do that. That's easy. Yeah, we also get more time with Uncle, so that's good. Yeah. Anyways, let us continue with the old bountyings. And I always ask you guys, like, I know most of you have probably played Red Dead Redemption 2 story already. And I know it's been out for over a year and a few months on PC. But we do try to be very cautious about spoilers so we don't unintentionally spoil the game for others. But for anyone that hasn't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, while there's nothing else going on in Red Dead Online, what are you waiting for? I'm just saying. Painkiller, hey Painkiller, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so I guess we can go do a bounty. I need to work on ranking up my bounty for Emmett. It's just kind of like one of those slowly but surely processes. The joys of having 3 characters. But yeah, now that I've got his trader and collector up to rank 20, I need to also focus on bounties. Awesome, Painkiller. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see, Archangel, you're going to a restaurant of your dad and uncle. Well, where are you guys going? What kind of meal will you have? Later, Red Horizons, thanks for ringing out with us today. All right, we'll go after Victor. Victor Wilson. You're on our list, Victor. I've not done a job too recently. This game. This game sometimes. Swear. I love this game, but sometimes it does shit that makes you go like, what? Let's see, Xbox Gamer. Let's see, I get the appeal of Grand Theft Auto Online, Fast Cars, Casino. Red Dead Redemption 2 is your first Red Dead experience. Never played the first one, but the Western game has appeal. And well, I mean, that's the joy of so many different types of games and different settings, is that there's something for just about everybody when it comes to video games. And I love both. I love the Grand Theft Auto verse, and I love Red Dead. Because I like me some Westerns. And I've been a Red Dead fan since the very first Red Dead Redemption. It is unfortunate that not as many people have gotten to actually play Red Dead Redemption 1. It's definitely worth playing, and I'm hoping that Rockstar does eventually remake it or remaster it if they're not secretly working on it already for the 10-year anniversary, which would be awesome, but who knows. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I would like to believe they are, and if they are, maybe they'll announce it in a month or two from now. That'd be sweet. It would make sense, you know, 10-year anniversary, and then you could have it serve as like a story DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2, and a expansion for Mexico for Red Dead Online. It just makes sense, but this is Rockstar we're talking about. Always have to bear that in mind. Alright, let's keep going. See, Jermaine, I just got to the epilogue, even though this game has been out for long and been too addicted to online. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your journey so far in Red Dead Redemption 2 story. And like I said, if you haven't had a chance to play Red Dead Redemption 2 story, like, while there's not much going on content-wise in Red Dead Online, and while there's obvious issues that make it difficult for some people to play, where is this bounty at? Okay, the bounty's right there, by Awangila. I was wondering how far away it was. Well, I mean, now's a good time, you know, if you're not playing anything else at the moment, it's a good time to jump into Red Dead Redemption 2. Once you get past the snow level, it gets good. So the snow level is a bit of a tutorial, and it's beautiful up there, but, you know, it's just, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Erica. I know. They sadly... Let's see. My chat window just jumped below the stream. Now I can't see. That's weird. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sucks, dude. See, Kaz, to be honest, 2012 had some amazing games. What did come out in 2012? I forget. I mean, I know one thing that didn't happen, the end of the world, fortunately, so that's good. I forgot. What came out in 2012? I don't remember. Man, I know in 2013 Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. But 2012... You know, it's a good thing I'm not on Jeopardy right now, and that's the question that comes up whenever I pick video games. Name a video game that came out in 2012. Cue the Jeopardy music. Da 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 beep. Yeah, I can't think of a game. Damn it. Why is this not killing anybody? I was failing miserably at murdering here. Why? Alan's got this. I'm gonna loot bodies. I don't have a problem. It's a lie. Uncharted 3. Did that come out in 2012? I don't remember. Damn it. Kaz, why'd you do this? Now you forced my brain to work, and my brain hurts. I don't remember a single game that came out in 2012. I know games obviously came out. Oh, that came out in 2011. Okay, Jermaine. Yeah, that's kind of weird. And no, I'm not... I know you could say the sports games, okay? That doesn't count, because those games come out every single year. Alright, I think Alan got him. Good job, Alan. Yeah, I got it. I'll take it. Yeah, just throw it on the back of the horse. But that's no fun, Erica.
Ah, Jesus.
Erica, that's no fun.
Damn it.
It's fun to like go into your mind and pick the brain and see if you can find that information. Then you feel kind of smart. You're like, wow, I remember something, but I don't honestly know what.
Holy hell.
You think I could remember one game, but I don't.
You mean son of a bitch.
Hey, don't you call me that, you son of a bitch. Don't you call me a son of a bitch, you son of a bitch.
Please, somebody, I need help.
Oh, don't worry, you're gonna get help. Nothing a rope around your neck won't help.
I'm gonna make you real sorry.
I'm already sorry.
Help me.
Sorry they have to hear you whining. I'm sorry I forgot my earbuds or whatever. Yeah, it was kind of a blur. Give yourself, yeah, exactly. I don't want to give myself a headache. I get those already. If I can avoid getting a headache, that would be nice. Maybe there wasn't any video games in 2012 because everybody honestly thought the world was going to end, so they didn't even bother. They're like, well, we would put out some... You son of a bitch, you stop calling me that. You son of a bitch. But maybe the developers just gave up, right? They were like, you know what, since the world's ending in 2012, let's just not bother. I don't know. There had to have been at least some games, some memorable games. Yeah, I don't remember.
I swear I'm gonna find you.
I keep murdering poor animals. Oh, Far Cry 3 came out. Oh, yeah, Far Cry 3. You're right, Jermaine. I think so. I think you're right. I think it was Far Cry 3. I think so. It could be.
Come on, untie me, won't you?
No, I'm not going to tell you. So yeah, I think we found at least one game. At least one game. It's a backwards compatible.
I'm gonna make you real sorry. Wow, fine horse there.
What is this traffic jam all about? Alan, you need to slow down. You can't just barrel your way through other horses and people's. Well, you can, but it won't end well for you. Alright. Come on, Victor.
Good God, no.
Let's see. Kieran! Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation.
Looky here. Dog brought me a bone.
Hey. Hey, dog. Don't you call me a dog.
Here's what's yours.
Yeah, Jermaine. I did play Far Cry 5. I also played New Dawn whenever it came out a year ago. I regret that, but I still played it and streamed it. But I did play it. I got so salty during one of the boss battle between the twins. See, Kieran, glad you're loving the stream. Thanks for the sub, by the way. But I got so salty. I remember that. I got so salty playing New Dawn. And basically, it was just an expansion of Far Cry 5, but they repackaged it as its own games. I mean, Far Cry 5 was okay. But I hope they do better with... I think they should just reboot Far Cry because it started feeling more like Fallout by the end, if you catch my drift. But anyways, I'm sure Ubisoft has a few games they're working on. Probably a new Assassin's Creed, probably a new Far Cry. I think, was it the rumor that the next Assassin's Creed is going to be like around Vikings or something? Vikings don't really strike me as assassins, you know? I mean, Vikings seem like the type that they want to kill you, they're just going to come up to you and kill you. They're not going to be doing any sneaky stealth shit. I mean, am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about Vikings? I could be. Like, whenever I think of a Viking, right? And their favorite way to kill people usually involves just coming up to you with a big giant axe or a big giant sword. None of this stealthy nonsense or jumping into hay bales. Usually hiding is something that they're not exactly... It's not really a Viking thing, you know? Alex! What's up, Alex? Greetings from Germany. I like your awesome content. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for hanging out with us. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. GeauxBurns Nation expands across the world. All of you are welcome to be part of it. Let's see, Tank Busta enjoyed the New Dawn until I got tired of being able to customize my gun. 5's better in regard, more like ME3. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Tank Buster. I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess you would have to once again incorporate the Templars as well, right? So it would once again come down to Templars versus Assassins in a Viking era. I mean, we'll see how it plays out. It'll be it's an interesting idea. I mean, if it turns out to be true. I don't know if it is or not. Let's see. Hair Crowleys. Hello, Hair Crowley. How's it going? Good to see you. See, Lightbulb. I'm from Norway, hence I'm a Viking, and Vikings do not sneak around. Exactly. See, I got it confirmed by a Viking, a real-life ancestor of a Viking. Someone that probably knows a thing or two about Viking history. Yeah, Vikings are not the sneaking around type. They want to fight you. They want to kill you. Don't worry. You'll know they're coming for you. I'm not saying it won't work. It just seems strange and... Oh, well. As long as it's a good game, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, let's see. Tank. Let's see. Well, then again, old Vikings were about freedom of choice. So they fit with the creed. Well, yeah, I mean... I'm sure they'll find a way to make it work. I mean, for the record, they did make Pirates work with Assassins, because that's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games is Black Flag. Later, Alan. Thanks for pausing up with me today, and thanks once again for the super chat. You shall get an icon on the wall for the new month. Super chats, memberships always appreciated, never ever required. Let's see, Kenneth, Viking Ninjas. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Especially from a historical point of view. Yeah, of course, Erica. They always find something wrong with it. I mean, like, case in point, like, hunting in a video game, right? Hunting in a video game, people have a problem with. It's a video game. They're pixels. It's not like I'm hunting a real animal. It's a video game. Let's see, Jermaine, that's the thing about a lot of franchises. People say devs start forgetting the core of the game. No longer a franchise goes for, like Far Cry. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, sometimes that's just the thing. A game, yay. Yay. Disconnect. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, you're Danish. Very cool, Kenneth. Very cool. Yeah. After a while, I mean, when a series is successful, the writers, you know, whether it's a TV show or a movie series or a game franchise, eventually some interesting ideas come out. Not in a good way, but yeah. I think it was just a coincidence, Alan. The game was overdue for a disconnect. I mean, in all fairness, over 2 hours on the PC. Yay, it's positive. The PC wasn't safe. Nope. It's crazy. Well, we'll probably play for a few more minutes and we'll call it a day. At least need to do probably a story. I guess at least do one story in order to get that sweet gold. Get that gold. Alright. There's Galaxy Traveler. Almost got his new Turkmen form, or its new Turkmen form, or their new Turkmen form to 4. Nice. See, Tank Busted Final Fantasy might be the only example of a never-ending series done right, since every main title is a new story. Yeah, I mean, it can be done right if you have the people on board passionate about the lore and the characters and the story and the world. It can be done right, but all too often, like we've seen most recently with like the sequel trilogy and with some of the new Star Treks, it feels like the writers, you know, and you know, also Doctor Who, they just don't seem to really give a damn about the story, the continuity, the canon that's already established. And so that seems to happen a lot. And it happens a lot in sci-fi shows and movies. And that's one thing that upsets a lot of the fans when it comes to Star Wars and the fans of Star Trek also, for the most part, you know. And Doctor Who fans. It just happens, you know. Alright, see us down here. Galloping through the heartlands. We're in the heartlands. Goat! What's up, Goat? How's it going? Alright, later, Lightbulb. Yes, the PS4 stream will be tomorrow. Saturday, PS4 stream. Sunday, Xbox One stream. And don't forget, there is a petition going on right now. I have it linked below in the description section. Hopefully, we as a community can actually, you know, reach out to Rockstar. At the end of the day, at least we can say we tried. Let's see. Unfortunately, Tank Buster, you're right. I mean, that influence has spread throughout Hollywood and throughout TV shows and movies, and even some video games, like I mentioned earlier, with Mortal Kombat of all games. But it just, it gets to the point of ridiculousness, you know. And most people that are alive today that live in the modern world are all about equality. And that's with a few exceptions, with a few hate groups out there and a few ists. Most people just want to live and let live, and they just want to get along with everybody, you know? Most people are pretty accepting. As long as you're not threatening, you know, somebody, as long as you're not trying to force somebody, you know, most people are pretty accepting. But it just feels like when you're trying to be forced, and because you have a different point of view about things, and then you get called all sorts of awful names, it just causes a huge backlash. So you see that happening right now. I mean, a lot of it is because I think of social media. Because people stop treating people like people, and where most of the time, if two people disagree and they happen to be just sitting across the table at a, you know, at a coffee shop or something, and they're just having a conversation, most people realize that they're talking to another human being, and they're able to have a discussion even if they disagree, maybe passionate. Well, that sucks. We still here, guys? Chad, are we still here? Let me know if we're still here. Something weird just happened. I'll see if you guys can hear me, can see me. Okay, you guys, okay. Something weird just happened on my end, like some things just lit up. It was really weird. Okay. Glad you're all still here. Okay, the point I was trying to make is that I think part of the problem why people treat each other like shit nowadays, and this is just my opinion. Okay, can you hear me now? The reason why you have like so much toxicity and divisiveness on social media is because of the fact that people don't treat each other like human beings. You know, whereas like if you and I were to disagree on something and we were sitting across the table from each other, I would like to believe that most of you and I could have a decent conversation and still disagree, and simply disagree to disagree. But a lot of people on social media, they become so passionate about their point of view, and they're keyboard warrioring each other, and they're name calling each other, they're trash talking, they're demonizing one another. And I think in that process, you forget that you're actually talking to another person, right? And it's action equals reaction. It's a cycle. You know, as they say, two wrongs don't make a right. So that's how I feel about it. But anyways, what can you do, right? What can you do? Cody! Hello, Cody. How's it going? Alright. Let us quick join into a job. Knock out this final daily I intend to do on PC today. And then we'll call it a day. Where will we go? Where will we be sent? Who is in need of a good gun? Well, an okay gun. An average gun. As we patiently wait. Just pick any mission. Well, the truth is I haven't knocked out the story missions for Emmett yet. So that's why I'm just doing quick join, because I might as well just randomly be thrown into a mission with someone else. Eventually, Erica, I'll get around to it. I just haven't bothered. I've already done it twice, you know, on PS4 and Xbox. You know, it just gets tiresome doing it 3 times. But I'm glad to have all you hanging out with me this afternoon. You guys are awesome. Cody, would I rather have a Bully sequel or Grand Theft Auto 6? Well, I know this may not be very popular to a lot of fellow Grand Theft Auto fans, myself included. As much as I want Grand Theft Auto 6, I also want a sequel to Bully. So I think we could hypothetically end up getting both. But I think I'd rather get Bully 2 first. And maybe then afterwards get Grand Theft Auto 6. Because I think the Bully franchise, it doesn't have to be as big of a game as, say, GTA or Red Dead. And I'm not just talking about the popularity of the game. I'm also talking about the size of the game. I think that the size of the map itself could be considerably smaller than, say, the size of the map of Grand Theft Auto 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2. But you can still have a lot in the map, you know, like quality over quantity. So I would be perfectly okay with that when it comes to, say, a Bully 2. As long as it's good, right? As long as it's enjoyable, as long as it feels like a worthy sequel to the first Bully game, I'm down. Looks like we're finally getting put into a mission. Yay! Hooray! I see Alex first Bully 2. Yeah, I think a lot of people would like something different. Uh-oh. My cat. It's making noises. Later, Jermaine. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tank Buster, unless Grand Theft Auto 6 has a shiny revamp of Vice City. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. Like, a lot of us in the GTA community are anticipating that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take us back to Vice City. Because Vice City was very popular. And I think if Rockstar's planning something else for Grand Theft Auto 6 other than Vice City, then I think there's going to be some disappointment. I mean, for crying out loud, Rockstar, the VI, the Roman numeral for 6, is also the first 2 letters in Vice. Once again, it's another scenario that just makes sense, but this is Rockstar we're talking about. See, Goat, I doubt Grand Theft Auto 6 will even be a remake. I mean, we're not saying it has to be a remake. We just want to go back to Vice City. You know, that's all. You know, have Vice City as the map or one of the maps of Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, there's rumors that there's several maps. Like, there might be we might have Liberty City. We may still have Southern San Andreas. If the hat fits, okay, we can go do this. Me and this rando. Ah, rando. Hope I can count on you. See, no new continent. Well, Paxton, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
A what?
An idiot.
I'm sorry. He said he wouldn't
Skip.
run away.
Shut up.
But
All right, well, I'm glad the rando's on board with skipping. We're off to a good start already, rando. You and me are off to a great start. Okay, I need some meats. Eric, yeah, I mean, there's a possibility we may not get Ray Liotta back. But you never know. I mean, Rockstar's very secretive. And if they do bring back Tommy Vercetti, or at least an older HD version of Tommy Vercetti, they would keep that under wraps, wouldn't they? They would keep that under wraps, and they would, you know, Ray Liotta would probably keep quiet about it. So,
And me in need of friends, which right now I don't. They're robbing, masquerading as lawmen in pursuit of me,
shh, be quiet.
and I swear I'd rather give my cash to you than them.
All right. I guess the randos waiting to launch their attack as well. Let's go down here. Hello, Fat. How's it going? We're just working on knocking out a story mission for a daily. Sneaky, sneaky. But we'll see. At the moment, anything's possible when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Nothing's confirmed, but anything's possible. But I hope it's good. That's it. Time to die. That hit that box. Lies. This. I'm stuck. God damn it. Freaking rocks. Must loot. Loot first. Rescue asshole later. Well, we're not really rescuing him, we're capturing him. Alright. Hopefully the Rando! Rando! Loot first, Rando. Loot first. Rando, what are you doing? Loot first! The joys of playing with a Rando. You and I were doing so good, Rando. But I'll just loot the bodies. You, rescue dummy. Randos don't listen! I don't expect him to listen, but, you know, I had hopes. I had hopes and dreams and ice creams. Now I have to protect the Rando. Stay down. Really? My cat even ran off. Really? We go 2 hours without a disconnect, and within 15 minutes we get 2 disconnects. I needed to do that story mission, Rockstar. Really? Did that even count? It probably didn't even count. Well, McDonald, I mean, hopefully Leslie Benzies is working on something awesome. What the game's codename was it called? Everywhere of his new studio? I hope he's working on it. I mean, it's been a few years, so I'm sure they must be getting close to announcing it officially. I'm interested in what that game's going to be, though, but it does suck how Leslie Benzies was screwed over. It really does. See, Mario, let's see, buff, time to see some salt. That's right. Hello, Kane. Let's see. I fear I read that. See, Ben. Let's see, just came back, so I disconnect. Lovely. Yeah, I know. But hello, Mario. Good to see you. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. So I at least wanted to knock out the story mission before we called it a day. At least I got a looter buckle. Well, me getting a looter buckle. What a surprise. What a shock. I don't think it counted, though. Well, the daily. Nope. Let us try this again. Well, that sucks. That's better. Alright. Try to get this daily did. I'll say this right now. If we get disconnected again, I'm calling it a day. So, I'm not going to torture myself. But we were doing so good, you know? We were doing so good. I had faith in us. I mean, yeah, the rando doesn't have the same desire to loot bodies like I do, but they were doing an okay job. That's right, Erica. Take 2. Action. Yeah, come and get me, wolves. Come on, wolves. Come get me. I'm on a rock. You can't get me. I am safe on this rock. It's just like in Trimmers. As long as you get on a rock, you'll be okay. How long will it take to put us into another story mission? And will we be disconnected from that story mission as well? Probably. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Oh, don't forget, I'll keep reminding you, if you haven't done so yet, check out the petition. Linked below in the description section. I'll have it linked below throughout all the live streams this weekend. Yeah. Let's see. Alan Wolf. This is one of the hats you end up getting by doing Outlaw Pass 2. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's one of the unique rewards for Outlaw Pass 2. Electric Boogaloo. So if you did Outlaw Pass 2, then you should have it in your wardrobe already. So that's how you get it. But yeah, check out the petition. Link below in the description section. Poor rando's being chased. Get him! Come on, wolves! Get him! They're hungry. They need some breakfast. They like their human with scrambled eggs and bacon. And some French toast. Personally, I like oatmeal. Sometimes. Alright. Let's hope it works this time. I just need one story mission and I can get my gold. And then we can call it a day. Is that too much to ask, game? I think not. As we patiently wait for the game to load. See, Mario, the petition is close to 7,500. That is awesome. I saw it this morning at 5,500, so it's already jumped up 2,000. That is great. Redbeard came by earlier, and he's made a video for it as well. So it looks like not only are players within the community are rallying behind the petition, but also the content creators are too. So that is awesome. It's good to see Redbeard and other content creators also making petition videos. So we just all got to do our part to spread it out there, get as many signatures as possible. Hope it makes a difference. At least we can say we tried at the end of the day, you know? That's what I feel about it. And you know what I think? I think one thing that the petition I think is doing is it's helping to unify the community even further and help people connect with each other more. The same. Wow, is that the same? Is this the same feller? Are you the same feller we were playing with a moment ago? I think you're the same feller. I'm just hoping that the disconnect wasn't your doing. That feller. See, Mario, yesterday, it was like at 1,000 like yesterday.
A what?
An idiot.
I'm sorry. He said he wouldn't run away.
Shut up.
But
Please.
But
Just shut up.
Yeah, shut up, cutscene. Someone needs to
Fire
skip.
me. Oh, you'll get to keep your job, but they'll fire me, and they've got.
There's
every
always
right to
one
fire
person
me,
that won't
because
skip
I'm
the
that
cutscene.
idiot who employed you.
Thank you, Rando. Alright, maybe this time we can actually do the story mission without the disconnect. I'm going to assume that it was just a spot of bad luck, and that since this player, the same Rando, and some new friends, I'm going to assume that they also got disconnected unintentionally as well, thanks to the awesome system that we have in place. Thank you, Rockstar. Rockstar spared no expense, by the way, on their peer-to-peer. We spared no expense.
And me in need of friends, which right now
Why did it give me the cattleman? Are you video game? Are you serious? Thank you, Galaxy Traveler. At least I can always count on Galaxy Traveler. No matter what form Galaxy Traveler takes. Alright. Let's go. Well, yeah, I mean, on the first playthrough, you know, I get not skipping on the first playthrough because you want to watch the cutscene, right? But after, like, I don't know, a few hundred times of doing the mission, you kind of want to start skipping and just getting to the damn mission itself, right? First come, first serve. I'm gonna grab this one. Yay. Alrighty, I think we got all the bodies looted. Now we just gotta get this douchebag with the rattlesnake hat. Oh. Leave no unlooted body behind. Mine. Muchas gracias, senor. Alright, there we go. Here comes reinforcements. Alright. They're coming in. Del Lobos. The dailies are kind of easy. One is you have to run. Run for a certain amount of feet. You got to catch a fish over 5 pounds. Craft a tonic. Do a story mission. Do a bounty. There's a few others as well. Oh yeah, you got to find an armadillo, which good luck on console. Good luck with that, everyone on console. Finding an armadillo. So I think those are the ones I did today. All right, let's provide some covering fire for this bounty. All right, which way are we going, guys? As long as you got herbs, I say crafting the tonic is probably the easiest one to do. Or just running around like an idiot for a few minutes. Because all you gotta do is just run around or go catch a big giant fish. That's at least 5 pounds. That works as well. LeGras was yesterday, Tank Buster. Yeah, LeGras was yesterday's. Oh yeah, there's also a dynamic for the doggo. But the doggo, like, I think Murder mentioned that the doggo just happened to spawn up for him a few minutes ago while he was in this watching the stream. So they got lucky. But sometimes those kinds of dynamics, they just don't pop up during dailies. Alright. No time to loot, unfortunately. We got a delivery to make. Holy smokes. Sometimes I forget about the explosions. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this one. It's been a quick minute. Let's see. Keep pushing. That's a good team we got together. Right. Well done. So, Dr. Funster, what's up, Funster? How's it going? All right. It's okay, Tank Buster. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Brian.
Let me go.
Yeah, I remember that one, too.
Got a lot of money, and I'll pay.
I recognize it.
Hey, here's an idea. Take my hat. Put it on the dead guy over there. You take him in, as me, I go free, and you get rich. Oh, wait. And I won't kill anybody else. I swear. I'm reformed.
Let's see how everyone else votes. I'll vote the way everyone else votes.
Please.
I'll give in to peer pressure.
I'm begging you, set me free. Have a heart.
What's a heart? Take off or refuse off?
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna be honorable. Anytime it's even Steven, I'm gonna be honorable. So, but if everyone else votes to be dishonorable, okay, I'll like, hey, I had to give in to peer pressure, guys. I wanted to be cool. I got it before you did. I win. I got like a few cents out of that. Trippy Q, what's up, Trippy Q? How's it going? Alright. Let's go make this delivery to the police chief. Yeah, that is funny though. Like, he still recognizes him even if you blow his head off or give him the dummy body. So stupid. Just because of that rattlesnake hat. What are you idiots doing? Why are we going this way? Don't go this way. In this scenario, bad things tend to happen whenever you try to take a shortcut. I know because it's happened to me a few times. Like case in point, last week during a certain trader mission when I was trying to take a shortcut with the big giant oil barrel wagon. Wow. Say, Connor, what's up, Connor? Congrats on 11,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Connor. I really do appreciate that. It means a great deal. All right, almost to the church. Well, they made it to the church.
So you got him? Good. Real good.
Look,
Put him up on my horse there.
I didn't do
There's the
nothing.
money I promised you. It's nice seeing you again, buddy.
Name your price.
It's gonna be even nicer
I've got money.
watching you die.
I've got a lot of money. Just name your price and I'll make you rich.
Oh, do be quiet.
Do
on,
be
boy.
quiet. Miguel, hello, Miguel. How's it going? Ha ha, Mario. Ha ha. At least you're not writing or reading chat. Ha. You're so funny, Mario. So hilarious. See, Miguel, got a lobby of 5 people. Yes, in PS4. Nice. That is always a good thing. That happened last week on the PS4. That happened a couple times, actually. Like, it happened to me Sunday night as well. One of those rare occasions where the game actually seems to function properly. You know, animal spawning and all that good stuff. Infinite, endless loading screen. Oh, I just thought of something. If this ends up being an infinite, endless loading screen, which I hope it doesn't. Okay, it's not. Good. Thank you. I should get credit for this. I should. Hypothetically. Well, we all did good. It's time to go our separate ways. Hey, daily challenge complete. All right. Yeah, I got a gold medal out of that. I don't know if I really deserved that. Rando, that's my horse. Okay, that's mine, not yours. I'm sorry you have a lower tier horse. Keep playing the game. Keep ranking up. Making money. Eventually, you'll be able to buy a better horse. But you cannot ride Galaxy Traveler. Only a very small few get that privilege. And I usually mean me. Galaxy Traveler, our demigod. Favorite form is the horse across many games and many platforms, but it's always the same. Galaxy Traveler. And this is Galaxy Traveler's newest form. I got another variation of the Turkmen. I just like the Turkmen. I don't know why. I love the Golden Turkmen on PS4. And I just thought about it the other day and I'm like, I want to get a different version of the Turkmen. I just think that the Turkmen's my horse, you know. It's just... I mean, I like a couple of the other breeds in the game, but if you had to pick one breed, I would say my favorite breed is, at the moment, is probably the Turkmen. Well, Fat, that's why I got out of Dodge as quickly as possible. What benefits do we have? Any good benefits? Friends with benefits? No? Damn. That's the best kind. I don't see anything of use here. Most of this is pointless. Especially that. I'm not going to waste a stable stall on that thing. It did make for a good rant. Anyways, I think that is going to do it for today, everybody. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me. Don't forget, there is a petition. I have it linked below in the description section. I'll have it linked in all live streams this weekend. Myself, Redbeard, other Red Dead Online content creators are doing our best to try and promote the petition along with you all, awesome members of the community, via the social medias, you know, Twitter, Facebook, Discord. Karunzi brought that to my attention, so thanks again, Karunzi. And I think, well, one of you mentioned that it had reached, what was the number? So far, so good. I think it has, what, 7,500 signatures so far? So that's doing really good. So we're all doing our part, you know. We're all doing our part to try and... yeah, Mario, thanks again for letting me know about that number. Yeah, it's close to 7,500 now. And it's linked once again below in the description section. Check it out, read it. If you don't want to sign it, that's fine. But at the very least, if you could share it via the social medias, Twitter, Facebook, various Discord communities, that would be great. Let's see, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grandpa Law. Hello, Grandpa Law, signed and shared it. Thanks for signing that. And everybody that signed it, everybody that has signed it so far, thank you for taking the time to sign it. And for those of you that have also shared it, thank you for doing your part as well. Whether or not it accomplishes anything, I don't know, to be honest, but we have to try. And at least it shows that the community is rallying behind something, a common cause, in the hopes that Rockstar will listen to us, and the hopes that they already are working behind the scenes to fix the game. At least we can hope, right? So yeah, tomorrow we will be on PS4. So the PS4 stream will be Saturday. The Xbox stream will be Sunday, as with tradition. But I do appreciate you all being here. And if you had a chance, you want to learn more about the petition, I did make a video about it last night. Feel free and check it out. See, Fat Chinese Gaming, thanks for being here. Lynn, Archangel, Erica, great job modding as always. Erica, Connor, Kane, Ben, Space Monkey, Karunzi, Grandpa Law, Kenneth, McDonald, Goat, Connor, Dr. Funster, let's see, Miguel, Mario, Triple Q, Brian Worsing, Archangel, who else was here? Tank Buster was here, and Redbeard stopped by as well. Let's see, Alan Wolf, Alan Lansing was also here, so Alan Lansing, we had a couple Allens here. Ben, here Crawley's, Wild World was here. I always like to try and say goodbye to as many people as I can, because I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, and if you haven't had a chance to do so yet, a like would be greatly appreciated. And thank you once again to the Super Chats. $10 Super Chat from Pest, £10 Super Chat from Fat Chinese Gaming, and a $5 Super Chat from Alan Lansing. Those Super Chats will go on the wall for the February 2020 wall, which will debut tomorrow, because January is officially gone. It's over. It's done. So, it's been real January 2020. It's been more of the same. I hope 2020 gets better. Maybe starting next month, but next month is also Valentine's. You're right, kitty. Oh boy. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe and join the GeauxBurns Nation. And thank you so much for helping me reach 11,000 subscribers. There is a Q&A. Q&A. Before you go, Q&A. I will be posting on the community tab the Q&A. You have till Sunday to submit your question. One question per person, please. There will also be a room in our Discord. Once again, one question per person, please. And that means one question altogether, not one question on both the community tab and Discord room. Just one question. So I will have that up soon. Yeah, sorry, Red Panda. We're wrapping up, calling it a day. But in a few minutes from now, I will be posting that, officially kicking off Q&A. And you guys each have a chance to ask me a question. And deadline will be Sunday. Just want to get that out of the way before we officially wrapped up and called it a day. So, yes, if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe, join the GeauxBurns Nation, and thank you to everybody that's helped get us to 11,000 subscribers. You all are freaking awesome. All of my viewers, subscribers, fans, mods, members, and to be notified about future streams and content, ding the bell. It works every now and then. But that's why I also have the social medias, like Twitter, Facebook. Also post my content, my streams over there to help notify followers via Twitter and Facebook. And all the links to the social medias, along with the list of our members, junior members, members, and elite members, can be found in the About section, which once again include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can also find my other channels in the featured channels section, and our awesome, fantastic Discord community. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Tomorrow is the PS4 Red Dead Online live stream. So from the bottom of my heart, from me to all you cowgirls and cowboys out there, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.